great way to start a stream. But hello and welcome to Dark Heresy, the Burning System, Suicide Cell. I am joined by some of the people from last week.
Hello!
Hello.
Harrison was not here this week.
I was not, but I am now.
So yes, Dio, aka Bacon, not Bacon, what am I on about? Dio, aka Sixus, who was not here last week.
What?
Hi Bacon.
I am not the Dio.
No, you're not Dio.
I'm not the Dio.
We could only handle one Dio.
Dio can be me, but I'm not the Dio.
I is Dio.
What is this conversation? I also have Spartan, who's playing Blorg. Mr. E, who is muted in the channel, so that's a bit weird. Oh, hello.
Just trying to be polite here.
Yep, cool. Yeah, you're playing Isabel, if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
Also very quiet. Anyway, I fixed that.
I'm going to boost you. There we go.
I have Mittens, who I believe is just Be Right Dax.
Mittens! Is his name.
Bacon, who's playing McCall. Okay. And
I'm back.
welcome back. Hello. I'm just doing my intro, so you're playing Grey Forest.
Yes.
Harrison's playing a character who's not in the campaign at the moment. To answer your question, Spartan.
Okay.
He's playing Sixes. So yeah, last time you were given a two-part mission on the map. The first was to take Griswold Manor, to buy it and make sure it's safe. And the second was to investigate Welsven, the Welsven family, as they somehow managed to learn of the Griswold Manor coming into sale. And my label is thank you, Bacon. Yeah, okay, cool. That's been fixed. Anyway, the other one was to investigate the Welsven family, as they had learnt of the sale of the manor, despite the Adeptus... not the Adeptus Mechanicus, what am I on about? The Inquisition's best attempts. Change the black so you can see it.
Damn.
Yes, but that was not Six's mission. Six's mission was to investigate gun smuggling on the planet. You were sent alone because it was deemed a minor issue, and the it was more of a case of, oh yes, let's just do it because, you know, there might be some interesting stuff there. As opposed to anything particularly heretical. So last time, the party bought a safe house. They managed to learn of the manor and the family a bit. Learnt that they had there'd been no one alive for 100 years, hence why the manor was for sale. They had... my brain's gone. They have a bank account which is slowly growing in money because they get societed for their services, which has been idle for 100 years. They have the Welsven family have only been here for like a month or two. They came in system, they bought a bunch of warehouses, and then they haven't really done much else, which is odd. The warehouses have been a front for allowing criminals to break in and steal weapon parts. It's effectively been a front for weapon trafficking. You were able to capture some of them in the process and learn of a dead drop where they passed on to their bosses in
Awesome.
Mechanicus' Park.
Okay.
Yep. And the guy had picked up the bags, started walking,
Mhm.
and then the party had decided to jump out and go ooga booga booga. I believe was the technical term you used. Yeah. However, for 6, this is slightly different, because he's first off not on the map.
Hmm.
You were also following this person. However, you were hoping to find the source and not just mug some random person in the street. You do know these people to be part of the Inquisitor's cell you work for. However, you weren't aware that they'd been deployed for this same target. This seems very odd of your Inquisitor. Or, not your Inquisitor, sorry, your Throne agent. You don't work for an Inquisitor. You don't work directly for an Inquisitor. You're not that special. But yes.
Cool.
So you start in the tree line over here. So yeah. This guy, he drops mags, pulls out 2 autoguns. Oh, pulls out an autogun.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do?
Do I think the situation justifies lethal force?
This guy has a weapon.
Is he saying anything, or is he just pulling out an auto gun?
He's just pulling out an autogun at the moment.
I'd be totally justified in shooting him, right?
You would be totally justified in shooting him if you believe it's so. He's pulled out a weapon
Cool.
in a public place.
Cold shot is minus 30, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How
Minus
many-
20.
Oh,
Minus
sorry.
20.
This is a normal-sized human, right?
Mhm.
Is he actually 35 meters away from me, or is this not scaled correctly?
This is... Oh, no, it's not scaled correctly for something.
I was going to say
could
that'd be
I-
pretty long for a bench. If it
Yeah,
was
Could
like,
I was gonna say, could I charge him and tackle him to the ground?
I believe this would be initiative. If everyone's gonna try and do stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
It's D10 plus your agility bonus, right?
Yep. If you click on your token, you should be able to see a little thing at the top left.
Oh, I'm still used to the only. If I click on my thing.
On your token.
Oh, okay. So do I just hit the agility button?
No, if you...
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you
Yes.
do that. What's
The one next to your initiative.
You said
Also,
it was top
select your token.
Okay, how do I select the token? I'm sorry, I've never
By
done the
clicking
token
it.
thing.
I mean, you click the token and then you've selected it.
Ah, okay. Oh, cool, I rolled a nat 10. Do I roll again, or does Righteous
No.
Fury not count on initiative?
Yeah.
No. Can I be
Righteous
initiative
Fury.
20? Can I be like initiative 20?
Initiative 205.
I just keep rolling
I mean,
10.
yeah, sure. Righteous Fury on yourself. And you just punch yourself in the face as you go so fast.
Just punch it.
I just punched myself to make myself go faster. That sounds like something an ogre would do.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
'cause you,
quick.
you suffer the critical effect of being knocked in the direction you were hit 1d5 meters, and it increases your movement range.
Yeah, I know. Like this makes perfect sense.
yeah,
This,
so
you know.
you're knocked into the street. A car comes past, runs you over.
That's the joke, though. He can't be run over. He's an
Yeah,
ogre.
like the car would hit me, and then like the car would become a pancake, and I'd be like, "Ouch!"
I ran over I ran over the fucking car. What the hell?
So then I guess the question is, McConnell, are you going to shoot him as I'm charging?
No, first 6 has to roll.
Ah, okay.
Initiative.
So I need to roll for him.
Yeah, I haven't set that up yet. Sorry.
If you
Oh,
click
wait,
on your
I
token
have.
and click on, unless you've got like something that makes you. What is people's agility bonus?
My agility bonus
Agility.
is 38.
So you would actually go first. I
Woo.
think Blorg is like 22.
So how far is he from me?
And he
Yeah, Blog is last, for sure.
You know what? I'm gonna charge him.
Out of the three, I mean.
He is very dead. He rolled initiative 5. Yeah, sure, you can charge him.
Awesome.
He's surprised by you because he wasn't expecting anyone from that direction.
Okay.
Because he saw these people, and he saw these people, but he did not see someone in the tree line.
No aim, charge. His prize is a plus 30, right?
Correct?
Woo, I hit him. With
You
my
light the
lightning
can.
hands.
Okay.
Are we trying to kill this guy, by the way, or what are
I
we
do
doing?
20 damage, pen 0.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Look at my lightning hands.
Oh jeez. How many wounds does this guy have? You immediately. Oh no, wait. His toughness does work, doesn't it?
You roast him, we now have a stake on our hands.
No, he's not.
His head,
Yeah,
his head
no.
flies off and we all start playing soccer. Is basically what happened.
He like gets punched like halfway across the path, and is dead.
Is it a punch?
Is that-
He's dead.
Yeah,
No.
Sixes, you idiot.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
I was gonna non-lethally tackle him.
Let me just
you
let me
run
just
up and just like, clock
defibrillate
to
him.
death.
Oh, his heart stopped.
You knocked him
God,
onto -6.
Does it help that actually should have been -3? My 17 damage rather than 20.
17. That's been -3. He is knocked out and on the ground, and not in a very good way. He is,
Okay.
however, a mook, so he's not meant to have like. If you go into crits, he just dies.
Oh.
No!
Harrison, you idiot. I'm sticking with
Leo, it's all your fault.
To be fair,
The first thing he does as soon as he starts playing is just kill the one guy that we're trying to interrogate.
I rolled quite well.
Why don't I have like a speak with dead thing? Would be useful.
Well, there's a random tech priest that just ran out of the trees and killed our target. I'm gonna shoot the tech priest.
No.
Give me an awareness test.
Fair enough.
For what?
You might recognize him.
Why would we recognize him though?
Because
We haven't seen him before, have we?
you are aware that your Inquisitor has other agents, which you have briefly met.
I mean, yeah, but we don't know this guy is an agent, so...
Yeah, you may have briefly met me.
Yeah, like you might. That's why I'm asking for awareness to see if you recognize him. Which McCall doesn't.
Alright.
You can all make
Shoot
it.
him! Kill him!
Nope.
Make him pay!
Sorry.
Just gonna
Is
roll
it charge or run as a penalty? or is
Wow,
it just
everyone
run?
is failing their awareness.
Nobody knows who you are!
Sixes, you're gonna die here. This is what this is gonna happen.
He looks an awful lot like a heretic.
Yeah.
Now, Sixes, do you have any personal modifiers for people attacking you?
No.
Okay.
I'm regularly sized.
He can try and convince you
For
in
now.
his turn that he's actually an Inquisitor agent, but
Assuming I don't get lynched immediately.
Well, Colin, are you actually shooting him, or?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, well, go-
Degree of success.
Oh, go for it then.
to you guys,
What, you
this
shoot-
is just a random tech priest that jumps out of the woods and punched this guy.
Exactly.
What are you shooting me with?
Hold on a second.
And not to gun apparently.
Send in some fate points here.
You really want to kill him?
Bacon's just like, let's murder Harrison. And
Right, okay.
so we
Right,
only have
that's,
7 people to play
That's
with.
3 degrees of success.
I'm gonna dodge, and I succeed.
So, I do...
I dodge.
Oh, okay.
Fine, dude.
I'm you, Harrison!
But he can't dodge all of us. Borg, get him!
I can't. No, I can't dodge.
Blorg sees
Go,
McCall
go.
open up, and Blorg just charges in the combat, screaming at the top of his lungs.
That's the end of my turn. I fire so many bullets and just miss entirely.
Now I got a question. Can I like non-lethally tackle him to the ground and try to restrain him? Versus
You could
just
charge
like
into
freaking
grapple.
smash
Do a
it.
You can do a grapple.
Oh my god, yes. Please do a grapple. I've had to knock someone unconscious in Rogue Trader, and it took us 2 in real life hours. Please do it.
Alright, I don't know how grapple works.
It was hilarious.
I'll try grappling him. What do I
It's
what
an
do I do for
opposed
grapple?
weapon skill test.
And he gets a plus 20 because he's charging, and an extra plus 10 because he's big.
Yes, actually.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god! I'll spend a fate
No, it
point.
doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter because Harrison fails more.
Really?
No, that's not how that works.
No,
That
it's
works.
not- it's not
he,
how
has to
it
get,
works.
he has to succeed
Yeah.
by at least 1 degree of success.
Nah, in first it is. Fair
So
enough.
then
This
spend
is
the
second.
fate point?
Do the fate point, reroll it.
Oh my god, why do you?
There we go.
No.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, you're now both grappled.
No, Blog has him
I'm just
grappled.
gonna move
Oh,
him to the
Log is
side.
grappling, I'll have you know.
Blog is grappled, yeah. I'm just
Can I
kidding.
like body slam him into the ground now? And just lay on top of him so he can't get up?
Maybe by name a little bit too long.
He surrenders. Quickly, hit him more.
Well, like I said, can I body slam him into the ground and just like lay on top of him?
You've grappled him.
Yes, next
But,
round.
yeah, next
No.
round. It's
Okay.
still initiative, so
No, okay.
I mean, the NPC needs to go away. I can't do anything for like 5 minutes now. Isabel, it's your turn.
Isabel's going to follow suit and charge as well.
Um,
And, what do I have here?
Just like prison shank the crap out of him while I restrain him.
Yeah,
Like 90 times in the chest with like a tinky little like butter knife.
I don't think I have a knife on me.
you're a very quiet mystery.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, cool. No, I don't think I have a knife on me, but I have a nice rusty chain blade.
God.
I should note that as I'm restraining him, he did type out that he's like yelling, "I surrender."
You can't do
I
that until his
could
turn.
Could not have heard that anyway,
Oh,
so...
okay.
I believe you get modifiers
Alright.
to attack a grappled character.
Yep.
I know you get plus 10 because you outnumber.
Right.
I'm not.
Wait, so am I grappled by 2 people?
No, you're currently only grappled with 1. I'm just seeing if there's additional
Ah.
modifiers because you are grappled.
There definitely are.
So
Yeah.
I get the 10 for the charge.
20 for the charge.
Oh, 20, that's right.
I remember back when I played AD&D, we used to just murder people for initiating the grappling rolls.
Come on, 16.
You would have hated one of my character builds, but built literally around grappling.
Well, like Bacon's wrestle priest.
It was
Under
pretty much a
charge.
water bender.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can
10
anyone find the grapple?
10 for the grapple, or is it 10 for the... No, it's 10 for the double tack. The
Yeah.
two team up.
Yeah, I can't find the grapple thing.
Which grapple thing?
Do you get
Grapple.
attacking a grappled character? Do you get additional bonuses?
No, but you
Okay.
are outnumbering the character.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
So just outnumber then?
Yeah, so it's just an extra 10.
That doesn't count for.
Oh, I could have. There is an actual knockdown thing that I could have done instead of grappling him.
Yep, but it's not
Yeah.
your turn anymore. So yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You stab him, but you don't actually turn the chain blade on.
What the fuck is this?
Forest.
Have I been
I
forbidden?
mean, I'm not gonna get close to Blog. I'm just gonna stand there.
Are you going to do anything?
No, I'm not a combatant. That's the peasant's job.
Cool. Thanks, Bacon. No, okay, it's 6 now.
Alright, I'm in grapple, right? With Blorg.
Yeah, and Blog
Right.
is currently the controller.
Now I'm faced with 2 options. I am being wrestled by an angry Elgrin, which I feel is not great for my health.
Give me.
You would be correct.
I'm going to assume because Blorg is an Ogrin and Ogrins aren't very common, you do recognise him.
However, because he is grappling me, I could automatically inflict 2d10 plus 3 damage.
You bastard!
Yes!
I'm sitting here trying to do the non-lethal thing, and you're just like, yeah, I'll just kill him.
Do it.
I don't think that's good for my... do I recognise the Merrick's?
You do recognise him, yes.
Okay. Alright.
Should electrocute Isabella
Just
as she
feedback
stabbed
screech
you.
him.
It is entire. Yeah, you recognise him. However, he's grappling you.
The Emperor's holy dubstep.
Yeah, I'm on your side. God, please stop.
When he attempts to put his hands up.
That's what a heretic would say. Hit him more, blog.
McCall.
He hasn't specified a god.
Oh, actually, I also... Oh, damn it. It's not my turn anymore. Never mind.
Oh no, what else? That was a free action. I assumed you were just doing that.
Oh, I was going to say I was going to try and, like, pull out... Do I have something to identify me as an Inquisitorial agent, or no?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. We'll just be like, please no.
Please, no.
None of you have anything to identify yourselves as Inquisitor agents, because that would be really obvious.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Like...
That's kind of asking for trouble. One of
McCall.
us dies and they find the body. I wonder if the Inquisition sent them.
McCall.
Connell. Kill him.
Bacon?
Uh-huh.
Make it
Yes. I'm
fleshy
thinking.
person.
I am thinking. Lorg is grappling sixes. Isabel is doing that thing. I would. I don't know. Let's roll the dice.
Oh boy.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna shoot at Harrison.
Okay.
I mean, you might hit Blog or Isabel, because you're shooting into a double melee.
Yeah, I know.
That only makes it funnier.
Just shoots Blog.
Furry person does not care.
To be honest, I probably should be shooting into melee as well, because I don't give a shit if Blog dies. Isabel, maybe a little.
Oh! Okay.
How many degrees of failure is that? 2?
E3.
Then you just miss.
I hit the fucking dirt at their feet.
Dance for me! Blog! Your
Dance
party
for
members are
me.
now shooting at you. And the tech priest has said, I'm on your side.
Can I use my superior weight to force him to the ground and then use my line from my gear to like tie his hands behind his back?
I offer no resistance.
If he offers no resistance, then yeah, sure, you can just tie him up.
Alright, so I like body slam sixes to the ground. Lay it like basically sit on top of him and then just like pull out the rope in my backpack and tie his hands behind his back and then just keep sitting on him.
Are you gonna let him, Harrison?
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
And then Blork will just be like, me got him. And then that's my turn.
Roll me a... What is your strength and toughness combined?
Me?
9.
No, Blog.
Like the bonus is 9. Well, actually it's 11 if you account for unnatural.
You do, because it's a direct statistic.
You take...
Well, actually it would be 13 for the unnatural strength and toughness.
So yeah, 6. You take 13 damage. It is absorbed by toughness, as Blog
Okay.
just crushes you.
Alright.
It is not absorbed by armor, however, because you are being slowly crushed by an ogre.
That's alright, because I don't have any.
Cool.
My face is my shield.
So yeah, 6 is now being sat on and is slowly being crushed. Where's an appropriate item?
Just be glad I didn't eat like a bean burrito the night before. You're just like slowly getting crushed, and like you're just like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. And then like immediately after you say that, all you hear is like, as a cloud of toxic gas just like engulfs the fucking area.
Yeah, he's not house trained, is he?
Clearly not.
Right.
It should
Out
be a
of
miracle
time?
that Blorg knows how to tie knots, though. Just FYI.
The red
I
socket
barely know
isn't it?
that.
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure it's Isabel's turn now. Unless, like, initiative is ended because of...
I'm going to assume it's ended unless you're just going to start keep beating each other up.
Blam! Just shoot Barmog a few times.
Hey, I have a flamer. What? No.
You have a flamer? Perfect. Step back and set fire to all your party.
As everyone just walks up and just starts kicking the shit out of him.
Take his wallet. Yeah, okay. I don't need. There's nothing I can do here.
I know.
Hmm.
I'm kind of waiting to see what'll happen when Harrison reacts, or like, well, Spartan, I suppose. You know what? Instead, I'll just go over to the body and like inspect it.
He just seemed to be like a thug of some description.
Okay.
He had an autogun on him.
This unit is in great pain.
You do hear the where of his systems trying to cope with like just the ogre and slowly crushing him.
Just hear.
Yeah. Just imagine a slinky.
Any
Harrison
like
gets that.
markings on this guy's body?
He's got some tattoos, but then they don't seem to be anything of particular note. At least nothing you recognise. Unless you've got Forbidden Law. No,
I don't.
Underworld. No, it's just
That's all beneath me, literally and figuratively. I'm gonna ask if anybody, well, knows illegal stuff.
yeah. The rattling comes up because you know that's not stereotypical at all. I think he has. Yep. Maybe. Another test. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah. I think that's one of the local gangs. Might have something to do with. Might have something to do with the blood district and like all the illegal tech and stuff. No, not illegal tech, the body snatching and stuff. But odd to see him. I thought they were only in the black market for bodies and such, not guns.
Perhaps an expansion of the market kind of deal?
Perhaps.
Based on what he keeps repeating and like his actions thus far, can Blorg make like a logic test or something to try to figure out if this guy's a tech priest, considering that I've previously had experience with tech priests in the...
Oh, you don't need to make a test to tell he's a tech priest. He's a tech priest.
I was about to say.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
I was like, I came back halfway through it, and like it sounded like you're thinking he's like illegally modified with like stuff.
No,
different
that's
person.
not what we were talking about.
Yeah,
okay,
that's actually
okay.
a good question. What does sixes look like?
Sixes is almost entirely non-distinct as a tech priest. A long green and black robe with like just yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Most of him is covered by the robe.
Fair
He
enough.
moves around a bit weirdly though. Can't quite tell why from where you currently are.
Yeah.
He has lightning tattoos all over his arms.
That you can't see because he's wearing a robe.
You can see them on the hands.
I mean, I'm assuming it'd be hard to see your features anyway, considering you're under my ass. And, like, face down in the dirt. So you're telling me that I can instantly tell that he's a tech priest?
Yes.
Without making a test?
Yes.
Alright, well then I guess Blorg is gonna ask the tech priest, why Mechanical Man shoot our guy.
Didn't shoot him. Punched him.
Punched him, whatever. I don't know how I don't remember how he died. I just know that he flew like 10 feet.
The tech priest doesn't seem to respond. He keeps complaining about being crushed slowly. Also, that is a ridiculously long name.
Yep.
Is Blorg going to get off him, or is he just going to slowly crush the tech priest to death? Do I need to look for suffocation rules?
Alright, Blorg will like get off him, but he's gonna like stand right next to him.
Sixes takes an enormous breath in and just like kind of rolls onto his back and continues breathing. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Blorg repeats the question.
No, I mean, what was the question? I've forgotten.
No. Why Mechanical Man shoot our guy?
He pulled a gun in a public place. It's obviously a criminal act.
This is true.
To be completely honest, I didn't think it would kill him. These are supposed to be like knockout implants. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I feel like they may have issued me the wrong gear. Because that's definitely not supposed to... He looks at the charred corpse and is like, doesn't look like that's supposed to happen.
Blorg will like eyeball up and down Sixes, and then have this like kind of like confused look on his face as he goes, "You not look like Officer Man."
Blorg will be fully aware the place he's currently in is called the Mechanicus Garden.
Oh.
No, Mechanicus Park.
Oh yeah, Mechanicus Park, that's it, sorry.
I don't see a playground, man. But, you know.
I mean, it's... Well, they're all artificial and stuff, made out of metal, but there are trees and grass and stuff.
Do you not see the giant tech priests walking around?
Warhammer Tyson in the background, just stopping.
Well then, fine. I will just stand next to him as everyone else is silent.
As Six is just coughs, like, as I was trying to say before I was interrupted, when he pokes at his probably broken ribs. I'm an inquisitor. I'm an inquisitorial agent, just like you guys.
Well, he knows too much. Clearly he's a heretic. Let's kill him.
Do you not recognize me? We were at the meeting a month ago.
I'm gonna sound very rude here and just say all tech priests look the same to me.
I don't remember his face, says McConnell.
I already failed to do that, so.
Oh no, you can make a logic roll to try and remember his face now.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll for Teps in the hopes that something
Logic.
actually...
Oh, my logic roll isn't horrible. Yeah, I do actually remember him. I remember your face now, suddenly!
Oh, I actually do too.
Yeah, no, you realise this is actually, you know...
Alright, well then Blurg will pick him up off the ground and give him like a bear hug that probably breaks another rib. as Blorg just like gives this like tech priest like the hug of his life, and he's just like, Blorg, sorry, you his friend. As I squeeze all the oxygen out of his lungs.
He dodges your hug.
You attempt to hug him, however, the tech priest scuttles.
He's still restrained by rope. Like, can he even dodge if he's
he
like
can use his legs
on the ground?
You picked him up, and he can use his legs.
Just kind of scuttle away.
Blorg, stop trying to kill the tech priest.
Blorg kind of just goes like, oh.
Imagine Six now hiding behind the sororitas.
Blorg just grabs the rope that's on your hands and just pulls it, and the knot comes off.
So, tech priest, why would we trust you?
A good question.
Because as far as I know, you just killed one of our only leads.
Logically, this is true, and if I were in your position, I would have absolutely zero reason to trust you.
You also killed your
Well,
own
then it's
lead
good
as
to
well.
know. Then it's good that you know why I'm killing you now. Grab the gun, put it to his head. No, go ahead.
Six also killed his own lead as well.
No, I find your evaluation of the current circumstances to be perfectly valid.
Right.
Well, I know that I am on your side. You have no guarantee of this,
Exactly.
and because none of us carry identification, then I could be some kind of hostile infiltrator. So Six is just like smiling.
Right.
I'd like to
So
stress
why
that I'm
should
not.
us-
But from your point of view, there is absolutely no reason why you should trust me.
Okay.
You do all know the name of your throne agent as well.
Of your what?
Your throne
was
agent.
about to-
Your
yeah, I was
person
about-
you report to.
Oh yeah.
I will tell them the name of the throne agent, but then go. But that doesn't necessarily prove anything, as if I were a hostile infiltrator in the first place, they would probably know that as well.
His name is Kilran, and he's not very known to give out his real name.
Ah, okay.
Like he prefers to work from the shadows, and so doesn't tend to give out his real name except to his throne agents, his acolytes.
Okay. It is less likely that a hostile infiltrator would know the name of our throne agent, however, it cannot be ruled out. And honestly, if you were to trust me, I think you probably do not deserve to be inquisitorial agents.
So next question.
Hmm.
Why shouldn't we shoot you in the fucking face?
In your current situation, I pose zero threat to you. And it would be trivial to confirm my identity with someone who knows. Such as said throne agent.
I turn to McConnell, see what she thinks, since she's apparently the other part of the brains of this operation.
The other two brains have
Yeah, no, I'm the left lobe and she's the right lobe or whatever.
yeah, the other
I
two.
don't know.
The other two have gone off because they need sleep because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning now, and B, they need to go report to the throne agent in the morning.
I mean, frankly, we don't much have here as a show of good faith from you. Do you have anything you could offer us?
I didn't electrocute Blorg when he attempted to, when he grabbed me.
McConnell's just going to roll her eyes and look over to Mitten's character.
And if
Right,
I was
kind
a hostile infiltrator, I would be a pretty awful one.
Well, you say that, but if you were clever enough, then you could be manipulating us right now, so we can't know for certain. You do have a good point in that we can just, like, you know, basically call our operator, so to speak.
Hmm.
I'm just going to give Mittens a look of, shall I just kill him now? Or...
I'm gonna give McConnell a look of maybe.
Shrug.
Flip a coin.
And as McConnell flicks the coin,
Oh boy.
she goes, well, looks like it's your lucky day, tech priest.
McConnell is now Two-Face.
There is no such thing as luck. Each outcome was statistically equally as likely.
Wait, hold on. I might
So
have forgotten which
sixes.
side was which. Shall I roll again?
That sounds like a good idea. She's
I'm satisfied with our current arrangement.
Good. So, did we find anything on the trader's corpse?
Well, only the gang thing, right?
Yeah. Aside from that, he's got nothing of real interest.
Oh, the autogun. Maybe some ammo for you, McConnell.
So our lead is dead.
Yup. I mean, we can go and look for that gang, right? Like, we can maybe look into that.
That
Again,
wasn't
apology.
only lead.
What
You
was
did
the
have
name of
2
the-
others. We don't need
There
to
was
name
Dassos.
So he has absolutely nothing on his body of use to us.
them. No, no, right.
Okay.
There is Dassos, yes. Mystery, you've gone very quiet again.
Right, so...
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, you have Dassos in the blood tankard as a possible lead. You also have the meeting in the morning at 9 o'clock, and it's now 4 a.m.
Okay.
Sixes would like to point out that we are in Mechanicus Park. And there may be some janitor or biologist who is able to recover the memories from a fresh corpse.
That is a good point. Thing is, why would they for us?
You can ask very nicely.
Um,
You could try and persuade them logically that they should help us.
Because otherwise, Bacon flips a coin and starts shooting everyone.
it's official, McConnell is now Two-Face.
No!
She's a cat Two-Face.
Half a face is a cat, the other is a human.
Yes!
Actually, go away. But no, I agree with the tech priest's plan. We could be quick in reviving this corpse. We might be able to get the information out of it.
Perhaps. We could also offer the corpse as a servitor, right? Can corpses still be used as servitors? I don't know much about technology.
Fresh ones, yes. But
Well
they have
then.
to be very fresh.
This one's as fresh as it comes. It's even electrified, right? That's good for technology, right? Okay, let's go, come on!
Okay.
Sixes will say nothing and follow.
Blorg smells the, like, freshly charred body and just starts smacking his lips.
Blorg, just pick it up, don't eat it.
Blorg has a depressed look on his face as he picks up the giant rib
We'll
sandwich
buy
that
you
he
a
would
steak.
have.
Okay,
Well, fine.
if you want to try and find a tech priest who might be able to do something, it is going to be a -20 awareness test of fellowship.
-20 awareness of fellowship.
Yes, if you click where it says awareness,
Yeah.
if you click next to it, you can
I know
switch
what
it.
you mean. It's,
Yeah.
Whew.
Yes.
Can we all do this?
It depends.
Can
Are
I
you
use
splitting up?
logic in if I'm trying to locate the figure out where a tech priest would be at this time,
Yes, you can
and
use
I am
logic.
myself a tech priest.
Yeah, you can use logic, but still at -20. As it's
Okay.
it's less a case of, oh yeah, I know where tech priests are. It's more a case of they might actually be on charge mode.
I roll a 4.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, you managed to find like a. It's not necessarily one that does what you're requiring, because that would require going to the actual Mechanicus Spire, which isn't anywhere near here.
Hmm.
However, there is a tech priest here who does maintain the servitors, and is certainly interested in performing this service. He's only got the one mechadendrite, which is medical. As he knows.
Greetings, fellow priest of the Omnissiah.
He says while
fellow
being
priest
tied
of
up.
the Omnissiah.
I kind of imagine Blorg carrying you around everywhere as well.
Greetings to you, fellow tech priest of the Omnissiah.
I would ask that you perform a service for us. This corpse, freshly killed, has memories that we may vitally need for an investigation.
Investigation?
I am personally investigating a gun smuggling ring. I'm not sure what these fine people are, but we don't want that sort of thing in Mechanicus Park now, do we?
No, definitely no. Very well. Can I keep the body afterwards?
Absolutely.
Fair
We
enough.
have no use for it.
I don't know if I take trade to tech priest now, so...
Although Blog may be disappointed.
Yeah. He tries his best. He doesn't really have the equipment to do it, but he's certainly interested in trying it. It's more of a case of, ooh, I get to try something different, which is totally not tech heresy.
Just out of question, Harrison, are you talking to him in like Tech Priest 1980 dial-up modem or like in English?
I don't think I actually know Technolingua.
What?
Oddly enough.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, that's-
relatively sure I have to take it.
Oh my gosh, but whatever.
What the fuck?
Not all tech priests know Technolingua.
It's weird.
What the fuck? I did not know this.
No.
But yeah, no, he performs it. He managed to get 2 memories. One is of a small place in the Blood District.
Mhm.
It's like a small civilian hospital in the Blood District. The other is of the location of the blood tankard. Sort of the front of it. Sorry, these crosses are massive. So yeah.
Sorry,
Awesome.
what was the second memory?
The they're just stills. One is of the hospital in the Blood District. Let me just change the colour so it's seeable. And then the other is the blood tanker.
Alright, this is gonna sound dumb, but is tankard a British word? Because I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah.
It's like a really big cup they use for...
Think of it like a mug.
However,
Like a blood donation bank, or like what? I'm sorry.
no, it's like a massive mug.
So it's just a giant container filled with blood.
Hold on. This is a tankard.
I have it. It's fine. I was faster than you. Fuck off. My first tankard, bitches.
I've actually got a glass tankard with happy 18th birthday on it.
I've got
Yeah,
a
one of
ceramic
those.
tankard I'm drinking
Okay.
from right now.
So it's like a beer stein.
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to be all German about it.
Ooh,
Or a mug, whatever.
ooh, that's a cool one.
Careful or we'll punch you in the mug.
Yes. However, I'm going to say you all take a level for fatigue, because it's now 5 AM, and you've been up for a good, solid 20 plus hours.
Yeah, I did want to
What's my
go
fatigue
get some sleep,
threshold?
ideally.
But Deadlight, I'm a cat.
I
That
pass
doesn't
out.
matter, cats need more sleep.
Shush!
I pass out.
Yeah, they're more nocturnal, so daytime.
You just... You,
I already suffered a level of fatigue from electrifying that guy earlier. And I had 2 as my threshold, right?
Oh yeah.
2 is my threshold as well, so I'm like, why?
You guys just pass out in bed. It's fine.
Yeah,
But
like,
before I pass out, I would like to hand the tech priest who helped us a vial of sacred unguents as thanks.
he thank you and says, if you require any additional services, please let me know.
Instead of replying, I fall unconscious. Just like sink to the ground.
Lord just
Okay.
grabs you by the leg and just drags you on the ground. Like
Oh,
your face just like hitting every curb and rocking the road.
you accidentally murder 6s. Harrison, reroll the character.
It's fine, I've already gave him the spare character sheet.
You've got to roll.
Get him back to the
Dude, lying on
apartment
the
and he just has like a mouthful of rocks and dirt. He wakes up and he's just like...
But yeah. I'm going to assume you go back home and get some sleep. Or try to anyway. It won't be enough to really satisfy you, but it's better than nothing.
No, it's fine. We can just go for a nap now, and then we can go sleep after we've had the meeting.
Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, you go for a nap.
Settle in a nap.
The only one that wouldn't suffer this is Sixes, because he's not necessarily being up all day.
That is true.
Um,
The Sixes might not pass out, actually.
yeah, Sixes doesn't pass out.
I don't pass out. Awesome.
Yeah, because you're the only one that wasn't necessarily up all day, because you knew.
Okay.
By the way, since Blorg takes a shower, I totally imagine him having to, like, fit into this tiny cubicle.
You know, he put like half himself in the shower at a time.
Like I have to like turn around, you know, like 4 times.
Oh my god.
It works. It's just not convenient.
Yep.
It doesn't work. The bathroom is now flooded horribly.
God damn it, Blorg.
Lord does not give shits.
Anyway,
Well, we do.
Leroy says he's actually going to get sleep because he's an app human and therefore not liked there.
I
He-
am
he-
going to go get some sleep as well.
He admits that he doesn't want to go there and requires sleep. So who's going to the manor?
Ooh. I shall accompany them.
Okay.
That will be me.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere I can receive medical attention?
Forrest is going to hide under all my notes.
Oh, I'm like going to the
Lord
manor.
like pulls out like a My Little Kitty.
Oh, no,
Band-Aid and gives it to you.
Okay, so if I put that there, then I can put the people who are going somewhere sensible.
Yes. Also, why is Sixes so fucking huge?
Because this
Is it
this one doesn't have a grid, so I can't resize it properly.
like Gray, McConnell, Vlog, Sixes? Oh shit!
I love how it just looks like I'm like angrily looking at you as I'm like drooling. Like you want it so tasty.
These are the people staying at home, i.e. the people that are not here.
It's Leroy. I don't know. I find that funny to say for some reason.
Bacon, why?
What are they gonna do?
Probably.
Why bacon?
It's mesmerizing.
Does Tiny Blorg come along?
Mesmerizing.
Yeah, tiny blur follows along.
A tiny Ogren, oh my god, yes!
I have broken mittens, perfect.
I need this in my life.
Yeah.
strong! Blorg is strong!
Yeah.
I just run up and just like jab my ripper gun under like the dude's toenail. That's like the best I can do. He just looks down. He's like, "Oh, automatic, always 1 damage."
Yeah, we've been going for about an hour. Do you guys want to take like a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Just like a quick 5-minute break, grab a drink, stretch your
Cool.
legs, whatever. Cool. Yeah.
Go back.
During the break, is the stream going to be active?
Yes.
Okay. I shall not say what I'm doing on the break then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stream is going to be active over the break because it just puts it all into one video then. And everyone leaves me immediately. Sad face.
Right. So
I
What's the audio?
am. Is there an option to be audio? I'm using OBS, so. OBS.
So deadline.
Yep.
Remind me real quick what we were gonna do in this manner. I completely forgot.
Your goal is to acquire the mana for the Inquisition.
Right, and we're meeting with someone to buy it? Was it
Yes, you're meeting with the Tech Priest, who currently is the only member of staff on site. He's going to give you a proper tour. You're also meeting with the noble Welsven, who is trying to buy it.
that? Right. So, I think I have a good idea then. We could, I could be like, I'm trying to buy this in the name of the Forest family kind of deal.
Sure.
Since I'm a noble.
My gosh, it.
What the fuck is a blood moon? No, it's actually a vampire bar.
Alright, I'll just talk. Like I was trying to do this in Discord so that it wouldn't be on the stream, but I'm just
Nah.
like translation wise, it just doesn't work in English. So, but I mean, if that's like the name of a bar, I'm like, oh, okay, then I get it.
I mean, it does work in English. Just not
Yeah, but
in
not
American.
not like directly translate, you know.
Shoving pie down my throat. Yay.
There's just like some space marine with a jetpack with a hammer here.
I just used the first token I could find. Don't worry about that. I'll explain that when you actually get there.
I was gonna say, I'm
I'm not going to explain it now because I'll just end up explaining like 6 times otherwise.
no, I get it. I'm sitting here. I'm like, man, I really hope we don't have to fight an ultramarine with a power hammer wearing a jetpack.
What?
That's because we're fighting an ultramarine with a thunder hammer and a jump pack.
Do they have stats for a thunder hammer in Dark Heresy?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I'd imagine it'd just basically be a thunder maul, but like I'm crack, or a power maul, but on like steroids or something.
Ooh, that's a really good sub storage.
What page are melee weapons on? 144.
I'll just give me a sec. Ignore the giant Civitor.
Oh my god! It's Godzilla!
Mixer.
Look at Enemies Beyond, page 42.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you were asking about Thunderhammer.
I do not have that PDF.
Do you have Enemies Beyond?
No, I just have the base Dark Heresy book.
All right, then give me one minute here.
I think I have. I think I have it in an email that someone sent me. Just give me a second. I might already have it. I just never like downloaded it.
What the hell? How did you get the mixer?
What'd you say it was in? The Enemies Within book?
Enemies Beyond, page 42.
No, yeah. Okay, yeah, I do have it. All right. Oh yeah, that thing is a power maul, but on steroids. Me want. Yeah, the weight doesn't matter.
Hello and welcome back. I don't know where Bacon is, and apparently Theodore has come and just decided to not say anything.
I'm here.
Oh, you are here. Well, Theodore's come and decided not to say anything.
Retreating kills cards.
And now the Phoenix is hiding behind the Tech Priest. And Theodore's left. And he's back.
Theodore, the fuck? Is your mic broken? Yeah. Now you're muted.
No, you're not.
He still needs to conduct the prayer.
Harrison, roll a tech use test to help Theodore.
Theodore, are you downloading World of Warships again?
Have you considered lighting incense and praising the Omnicide?
I was about to say that, you fucker.
You're too slow.
Let
Can you hear me?
Yes! Hey!
Okay,
You're live.
there we go. I can hear you and you can hear me.
Kind of.
I hear you, you hear me.
I hate you like my family.
Alright, come on, let's go!
Right, okay, cool. So, you are on the right battle map? Yes, you are. Cool. So you arrive at the manor. The butler comes out to greet you. Hello, and welcome back. Oh gosh, I've not muted myself on the stream. Don't know where Bacon is, and apparently Theodore has come and just...
The bolter.
That's also a thing. So yeah, the butler comes out and greetings.
Hello. We are here to conduct a routine tech inspection.
Actually,
Please do not be alarmed.
I'm here to confer about, well, acquiring this estate.
Oh yes, terribly sorry. Force a habit.
He's going to make a intelligence test because you decided to try and break him.
To what?
He's mind locked, and so he's making an intelligence test because you decided to give him conflicting orders.
Yay. Also, his name is now Butter.
He just shuts off.
Well then, that's easy. Let's just continue inside.
Does he do like does he do the comical, like he leans forward slowly as you hear like a...
No, he leans backwards.
Oh, okay.
I attempt to repair him.
Okay, take your stuff.
1 degree of success.
Yep, he comes back online. Greetings, how may I help you?
Take us inside.
Affirmative. He turns around and trundles inside.
Me lord, let's go.
I'm assuming I have to like duck through the doorway.
No, it's a massive door. It's not like a...
Oh, cool.
Oh, thanks, Bacon. That's really, really cool. Awesome.
By the way, these are feet, not meters. I don't know if it'll matter, but I just...
Oh,
noticed.
yeah, sorry. It's probably set up stupidly.
Just divide by 3 and you're fine.
Pretty much.
There you go. See, you go inside. This tech priest and his 2 bodyguards come out. Well, they're just 2 guard servitors. Inside, you see the noble. He's sort of standing there looking impatient and a little confused as the weirdest party in the galaxy enters. He has 2
McConnell.
He has 2 guards with him, and there is also a sort of scribe. Can you all give me awareness tests?
Yes. Can I succeed in the awareness test? No.
We then notice the Vindicari assassin.
Okay, 1 second, I'll roll it. Just opening up roll 20.
Cool, there is.
I'm gonna fate point this.
Nobody notices anything.
God damn it.
Nobody notices anything at all.
God damn it!
Oh, damn it! I just realised it was off by 1.
Guys, no.
And
Somebody else fate point this.
There are a high number of users in your video chat call.
Oh my god. Fucking 55 as well.
I just imagine you were walking forward clicking. Sorry.
Does an Auspex allow you to re-roll awareness?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have an
I'm pretty
Auspex?
sure it does.
That's what I got at the beginning.
Oh yeah, it also gives you a bonus as well. Oh no wait, I'm not sure an Auspex does give... Does it give you a reroll?
It does give you a reroll. I don't know about the bonus.
Let me check. Gear.
Also, are fate points refilled?
Yes, from the last session.
Okay, a character using Allspecs gains a plus 20 bonus to awareness tests.
So I'm using one of my last session fate points to re-roll my influence.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Hey, I think that gets it for the Stummer, because Stummer is plus 0 roll, and I have 32 influence.
Cool, then you get it.
Ooh.
No, it only gives you plus 20 to the awareness test. I'm thinking of the cybernetic, which is of the same type, which gives you a built-in Auspex and a reroll.
Hmm.
Oh wow, that's so much better. I should like tape the Auspex to my face then.
Clearly. That is the only way the Omnitor appreciates you using his tech.
No, that is
Alright.
misuse of Unmessiah technology. If you do it, I shall have to shock you.
He's trying to
And
get
be
more.
careful because he one-shots people when he shocks them.
So yeah.
Accident.
So I'm not gonna re-roll it. I'll save my re-roll for something else.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I just want to say, the last time the whole party failed, everyone failed an awareness roll, didn't end very well for the party.
Yeah, you guys sure you don't want to fate point this?
Well-
Like I already tried. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Leroy. You notice something interesting about her. Yeah. Why are you guys being no fun? You notice something odd about the aid that the Lord has come with. He seems to be oddly still, like he isn't breathing.
What's wrong with that? This is normal, is it not?
You don't notice it because you failed your awareness test. Only Leroy notices it. However, he has no way of communicating it to the party because you're in the same room. Unless you want to say it out loud.
Hey, that guy's not breathing.
Yeah.
And I like
Alright, so...
cover up my mouth and whisper into the microbead.
Very subtle, that move.
Give
I'll
me a
just hang back in the party so that they're not looking like. I'll be like, hey guys, that dude is not breathing. He's probably a servitor or a tech priest or something.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Alright. Oh, that was
Guys!
better.
That guy's a tech priest! Yeah, the one in the robe! No, not that one, the other one! Apparently you went into a red
you
voice.
start pointing at them.
Yeah.
That one. He's not
Leroy,
breathing.
Leroy walks up and goes, "Hey, you're a tech priest."
I do that, and I'm like, oh wow, you must be blessed by the Omnissiah. We are
Yes.
honored to have someone so by
Alright, down, back, come here! Right now. Right now!
We're already
The noble seems to get quite defensive when you start talking about his aid. He's like, "No, shoot, you little
Alright, back, down, boy.
man-child thing."
Down.
Shoot.
Royd's silently sidle everybody.
Get back in. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now stay there. Isabel, make sure he doesn't do that again. Right. Now that that's
Notice
over with.
anything again and tell you about it. You're right, dude.
You're breaking up a lot. It's very hard to understand you.
Yeah. Right. So, let's talk business, shall we?
Yes. There's. The tech priest comes out as well. So, yes, you're both here and on time. That's good. Where would you like to? Shall we begin the tour now, or do you wish to acquaint yourselves with each other?
I would like to at least have a new contact, right? So I extend my hand to Lord Welsford.
He extends his hand back.
I must warn you, I have no proficiency in acquainting.
That's fine, because I will be doing the acquainting. Shake his hand.
Shake
My name's
it.
Lord Forrest. Very nice to meet you, Lord...
Welsford. He smiles.
I smile politely back.
Your tech priest is making funny noises,
And a bing bong.
i.e. someone's phone.
That wasn't me.
I'm not saying it was you, it was someone.
Ah,
I'm just blaming the tech priest.
right.
Techno, heresy, kill it.
Yes, it is nice to meet you. I'm interested in how you learnt about this place. It seems some people went to great lengths to keep it off the market, shall we say.
Yes, well, I have my ways.
As do I
Ways
have
I
mine.
prefer to keep to myself. Thank you.
He nods and smiles slightly. Yes, I understand that.
Right, so, shall we get on with the tour then?
Yes, that's the tech priest nods and begins the tour. The manor is actually quite large. There is extensive additional rooms and space on the manor. There's also a decently large workshop as well as a garage. You can now see why, if this is going to be a long-term operation, why an Inquisitor would want it. It's got everything you need and it's secluded and, you know, it's a Lord's manor, so it doesn't raise eyebrows when people are coming and going all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it's a new Lord. After the tour, you're led back to the Grand Hall. It's like, yes, well... the tech priest is like, yes, well then. I believe you two can come to some sort of arrangement as to who buys the property.
I'm sure we can.
I shall...
So... Oh, excuse me.
No, I shall facilitate the necessary paperwork. He turns and goes off to get the paperwork.
So while they're doing this, I'm kind of certain what security they have and what else is there.
Sorry, what was that first bit?
Oh, I'm surveying the room to see what kind of security they have.
Security-wise, there is 2 guards who seem to be just hired sort of thugs. They look competent enough, but they're nothing special. The tech priest gives you pause for thought because he seems to move slightly. Like now you've noticed it, his movement seemed a bit odd.
Unnatural?
Yeah, they're unnatural. The robotic is the way you describe it. You do suspect he's some sort of servitor of some description.
Mm-hmm.
At least tech priests have some sort of organic movement to them, whereas the servitors tend to be very robotic in nature.
Right.
He also moves kind of like he's trying to, it's sort of like his arms a bit odd, just like the odd angles, and his legs seem to... The way the robes move for his legs is a bit weird as well. The two servitors that follow the tech priest round are they're combat servitors. There are several around the manor you spot. They have twin-linked custom autoguns and chain blades, not chainswords. Sorry. You know, they're proper, decent-sized sort of looking. They're probably the best maintained servitors in the manor. Outside possibly the butler. There's also a number of other servitors about with various things. The only ones that you consider might be a threat to you are the gardening ones.
Because of all the tools?
Yeah, they've got chain blades or mono shears, so...
Right.
They use power swords to cut the grass.
Yes. This is the most efficient way to do so. That's some flamers.
Do they actually have power shears?
No. They have mono shears. Still pretty nasty, but they're not like going to horrifically murder you. You hope.
So, Lord Welsfan. I'll have to ask you why you are interested in this property.
Well, it's a rather large property, and I'm hoping to expand my business. I've made some good deals with some of the charter captains that come here, and I would like to expand my empire. Being able to hold and store things on this side of the planet would be ideal. I'm a trader in common items, cutlery, piping, basic necessities of the lower classes, but it is rather profitable regardless of your view on it. And having
You would consider buying a large estate more profitable than a warehouse for this purpose?
yes.
It seems odd to me.
Yes, well, you've got to be able to hold parties and entertain local nobility. Would you not agree?
Yes, to a certain extent.
You
I'm
can
gonna
give
look away for a bit.
you can give me a scrutiny test, if you want.
A what?
A scrutiny test.
Scrutiny.
Yes, to see if he's lying.
Yep. I mean, out of character, I think he's lying.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't have scrutiny trained.
Yeah, you think he might be lying, but you just no idea for sure. Like, this could be entirely plausible.
He seems perfectly reasonable to me.
To be honest, like, his cover story isn't bad, I just find it weird that you would buy, like, a giant house to store things in.
He's not buying the house to store things in. He's buying the house to entertain people.
Well, yeah, that's what he's saying, but...
There isn't that many other manors on the market.
True.
Like, they don't come up very often. So, his options are buying a plot of land somewhere and building it, which is in high demand, especially in the gold district, or you know, buying this place.
Would you be willing to give up your buying of this place for some other kind of, well, compensation?
He raises an eyebrow at this. Compensation? How so?
Well, I have a way to provide you with a better deal of sorts.
I'm certainly interested.
Let's just say, I can't say too much right now, I'm afraid. It's a bit of a difficult subject, but I believe you could do with a much better estate than this one. And that's what it comes down to.
He thinks for a moment. He goes, "Yes, I would ideally like something smaller. However, getting something smaller is not necessarily easy either. Manners don't come up very often. As you probably are well aware, a lord must be dead for 100 years before you can buy one, unless you buy it from them alive. And
Well, shit, I might have talked myself into a corner here.
oh, it is fine. Don't worry. You have
Don't worry, you're gonna die anyways.
no. I've had players literally put their talked an amazing talk and then just immediately put their boot in their face, just totally ruined it with one sentence.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely hilarious. So you're doing fine, honestly.
So, a smaller manor, you say, and none of the other manors that have become available have tickled your fancy, so to speak?
Not as such. They're not what I'm looking for. I need some sort of. I like the ability to have a workshop on site, to have a garage on site. However, none of the other ones meet all these requirements. They've been
What
of
about
a.
this? You let me buy this estate, and I will arrange to also acquire a different property, and have it, let's say, renovated to your specifics.
He thinks for a moment. He's like, yes, very well. I do need some sort of insurance, shall we say. While I trust your word is rather good, it never pays to be uninsured.
Of course. What were you thinking of?
I could. Yeah.
I hear the Mechanicus offer some pretty sweet insurance packages.
You buy the manor. However, I get to use the manor until a time you've finished renovating the new manor. Or at least you've put the down payments on it and got everything sorted. I have some important deals coming up, and I would at least like somewhere to conduct them that isn't a hotel in the Gilded District.
Of course. I'm afraid, however, that I do require the manor ASAP, so I can't exactly promise you to, well, use the entire manor immediately.
No, I can understand that. I shall set out the...
Solution. How about both parties separate the manor into two separate wings and use them as they require until
That is
such arrangements
exactly
have
what
been
I was going
completed.
for. Sixes, you are thinking very nicely. I like that. That's initiative. You will get rewarded in some way.
He
Yay.
nods respect to the tech priest. Says, yes, you've chosen your council well, at least in the form of your Adaptus Mechanicus choice. Yes, I'm sure I could manage with just the west wing for the time being. Obviously, there's no kitchen there, so I'd have to borrow the kitchen and dining room from time to
Yes,
time.
that's fine.
You still get access to the smaller garage and the large workshop, as well as most of the servants' quarters. I just get the large garage temporarily and some of the empty storage space, which I'm sure I can quickly convert into a makeshift workshop for the time being.
Of course.
At this point, the tech priest comes back. Translates in. He's like, so I see you two have come to an arrangement. Perfect. He hands the paperwork. He hands the paperwork out. Not sure which one of you two is going to take it.
I take it.
Yeah, you take it. You sign off. I'm not going to make you roll. It's quite long, isn't it? So.
I'm gonna like go and start like doing all the paperwork essentially.
Yeah, it takes you a while, but you eventually get the paperwork sorted. You also make
Quill.
you also make a temporary contract. You get some fresh paper and make a contract with Wellsfin that he won't encroach on your side of the manor, and you won't encroach on his side of the manor until a time a secondary manor has been bought for Wellsfin.
Yep.
I just read the chat. So yeah, you do get access to most of the site's facilities, the manor's facilities. You do get the smaller garage, which means you can store vehicles. You get access to the workshop. The tech priest is actually on your side because he's in the main building. And yeah, that was relatively peaceful. And
Just wait till we murder him later
Bacon.
to get in the whole manor.
Completely secure. They didn't specify when.
They can specify whatever, but fuck it, it's on your head. Like,
Okay, I was asking about the bathrooms so I could wander off and see if I could find any like weird stuff in the property while you all had most of the people distracted.
you already had a tour of the manor. There isn't anything glaringly odd about it.
Have like any rooms that they're holding a bunch of? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the like.
Is there a painting that's actually haunted by a cornate demon?
Why a
No.
cornet
All of
demon?
the books to reveal hidden passages.
Hidden passages. Well, you don't need to wander off because you've bought the manor. The tech priest is more than willing to allow, both parties to start moving in.
Who's declaring murder?
Yeah, why are you declaring murder?
Yeah, who's declaring murder?
I mean, I keep prepping for these sessions to have brutal combat, and you keep not doing it.
To be honest, I was really ready to pull my gun and shoot him in the fucking face. I was just kind of waiting to see if anything would if he would.
There
have
is
been
still time.
No, this is not acceptable to me in any way. I would have been well.
Although, a murder of a high-profile nobleman in the very manner we want to secure as our super-secret inquisitorial base may not have been the best of ideas.
Exactly. That's why we make it an accident.
I mean, we have to make it an accident outside of the manor in question in order for it not to be suspicious.
You might not be very happy that we got blood on his red carpet.
So using
The
landmines in
servitors
the
come to
garden
house.
or dropping an anvil on it aren't options. Is that what you're saying?
My suggestion is, since we are in the same building as the garage he uses, we could just strap a bomb to his vehicle as he flies away
Sure.
and have that go off. If we want to kill him, I mean, he could be useful.
I mean, right now I'm not sure if we want to kill him. It might be useful, yeah. I might
He
be
does
able
conduct business and trade. We might be able to black market some stuff off him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Inquisitor has some ideas for him. Also, who's moving me closer?
Me.
I'll have a place. I know where I can find illegal cybernetics. Maybe he can insult them.
Okay, I don't want to kiss him. For fuck's sake. For now, I have seen no reason to hurt the guy any. Stop it.
That's not me. That's
I'll
Harrison.
find a reason to hurt you, Deadlight.
It's not me.
We're gonna have to change your name from Grey Forest to Gay Forest.
Fuck off.
Uh-oh. McConnell just
The cat has run away. Get
I
back.
just
here.
left the map.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
She
That
saw a
is-
mouse.
That is a very bacony thing to do.
Well, okay. So
Yeah, you've.
first off, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, you've got the manor to yourselves now, or at least half the manor.
Yeah, I want to set up a communication, a room that we can use for communication to the Inquisitor.
Mhm.
Like a radio room somewhere.
Yeah. How are you doing? How are you going about it?
Well, first off, I want a Vox unit from somewhere. So, like, maybe ask the tech priest if he knows anywhere that's like a Vox unit, like, in the manor. Tech priest, Vox unit, Flux.
Me?
No, the other
Okay.
one. I don't know why we're mugging butter.
The tech priest is like, oh, you require a Vox unit? Oh, yes, very well. There is a small communications room near the back of the manor.
That works, thank you.
You go to the back of the manor. The communications equipment is covered in dust.
I'm gonna pick it up and move it somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Sixes to like look at it to see if it works properly and such.
I mean, specifically because if this is the communications room, if you like gave that out to people and you were a discerning nobleman with absolutely zero dishonest intentions, wink wink, it seems like the one room you'd want to monitor people in.
Yeah,
You want
exactly.
to go and talk people. So how about we leave this room and go to a different
Oh
room?
jeez,
Probably
there's
not
10
talk to people.
security cameras in this room, as well as 200 bugs.
They're just there to make you feel safe.
Yeah. Which room do you wish to move it to? The upper floor has a bunch of bedrooms, both guest and, just a series of bedrooms.
I would like to find either a small bedroom, bathroom, or like closet or something that is on the top floor and has no rooms adjacent to it. Like it's in a corner, perhaps. Just like it shares as few walls with other rooms as possible.
Yeah, it takes you maybe an hour to find a room like this, but you eventually find the master bedroom walk-in closet. You go to the very back corner and hide in there.
I claim this
Also,
room.
dibs on the master bedroom.
I claim the closet.
That's fine, you can have the closet.
The closet is
More
full
the
of
basement.
moth-filled clothes, moth-eaten clothes. So.
See if I can find like a prison slash cell that's kind of under the ground, so it would muffle everything.
You,
Deadlight. Sorry.
Okay.
Never mind.
Uh,
Let do the thing with floor.
I'm going to go through this in order. So Harrison was first with the communication stuff. Harrison and Missons.
Okay. Sorry.
Yep,
Is there any lead on the roof or something, or in the area?
lead?
Yes.
Yeah, there's some lead on the roof, but not like huge amount.
How difficult would it be to order in some lead? Like lead panels.
I'm a noble, it'll be fine.
I'll put it on Gray's tab.
I mean, you
No,
could
like,
you
we'll
could
put it
literally
on Gray's
ask.
tab.
There is a lead
The
district, so you could like order lead from there, or you could ask Welsford.
No. I'm
Okay,
not gonna ask Welsford.
that's
I'm
fair enough.
gonna...
I'm going to
lead.
stand slightly outside of the room while Gray contacts the Inquisitor. Actually, no, I'm going to make sure the comms equipment works first and then do that.
Give me a tech use test.
Tech use. Boom. I fail horrendously.
Yes, you have.
Let me attempt once more. I fail even more horrendously.
No, not quite as.
Deadlight.
Mm-hmm.
Does Voidborn have the fate thing in this system or not?
I believe it does.
Okay.
You should have added it to your character sheet if it does.
I should have.
If
No,
it's
it
Dark
doesn't
Heresy
need to.
second, then it's going to be Shrine World that has that, not Voidborn.
Ah, cool.
Oh.
Thanks, Bacon.
Didn't know that. So,
Alright.
unfortunately, the
So,
comms
no, I
equipment.
just failed.
Yeah, unfortunately, the comms equipment is just too old. It hasn't been touched in 100 years. The part of the issue with a lot of the stuff here is that because no one's used it, the tech priest hasn't realised it's broken. Part of the on-site tech priest is that he maintains the guards regularly and makes sure nothing, if anything breaks down, it's repaired. However, if no one's using it, he doesn't know it's breaking down.
Can I go and grab some parts and try again?
You may, yes, you may.
Okay.
However, that's going to take you a good few hours to find somewhere that sells radio parts. Because both the gold and gilded districts aren't for, like, that sort of stuff, so...
Did any of you have any microbeads?
Everyone but you has microbeads.
How attached are you guys to your microbeads?
Quite attached.
Pretty attached.
Okay, fine.
They glue them
Made
to
it
their
the
ears.
sense that I have one since I'm usually the forward spotter.
I mean, I might not even have to break it. I could just try and boost its range to something similar to Voxcast using the parts we have.
You could.
Since I know the place where there's illegal cybernetics, with that also like possibly where we could buy some electronics.
Not the same sort of things.
Hmm.
Like, you're looking for high-powered radio equipment, not, like, a peg leg. I be a pirate.
Okay, can I try and get Grade? Do you mind surrendering your bead for the moment, so I can attempt to boost its signal, and then once we're done, I can give it back. Yeah, 9.
Sorry, I was answering the door. What did I miss?
Could I borrow your microbead for a second?
If you break it, I will whip you.
Okay.
Kinky.
Deadlight, I want to use the box equipment to boost its signal.
Give me another techies roll. Yes.
Yay!
It's really crap quality, but yes, you do manage to get through.
And then I go outside and stand outside the door while Grey does his thing.
You do the necessary code signals to get through to your Inquisitor.
Right.
Wait, the Inquisitor or the Throne Agent?
Throne Agent, sorry. You don't get... You've never heard anything about the Inquisitor. No, it's... Yeah. I just keep saying Inquisitor because I'm being a muppet. But yeah, you get through to your Throne Agent. Is it yes?
Is it me?
Yes.
Yep, you are the only one in the room with the communications equipment. So I mean, if you don't talk, then we'll just be giving them the silent treatment for no reason.
Greetings, Mr. Killian.
Greetings.
I have contacted you to inform you that we have acquired the manor.
It's successful.
However, we have had to make a deal with this Lord Welsford to acquire it.
A deal?
Yes, for now, he gets to use part of the manor until we acquire a different abode for him.
And wait, we have to acquire the manor? Do you not mean you have to acquire the manor?
Yes, I meant we as in our group, not specifically you.
Very well. However, this does present a unique opportunity to listen in on this Lord Welsford.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I mean, don't do that. That would be very nice.
I shall supply you with additional funds to help you acquire the manor and any... I assume there's some sort of catch.
Well,
actually, the door has a lock. It's like a big one.
Also, tell you... Who is that tech priest? Why is he... Oh, 6s, yes. That makes sense. I assume he's working with you now?
Yes.
My lead led to the same place as them, so I felt that it would be useful to team up momentarily.
More like you killed one of our leads.
Can you please tell him to stop shouting through a door, or whatever he's shouting through?
I think it's actually a rack of dusty clothes.
Get in here.
Alright.
Come into the closet with me, we'll go out together. Is there something pink in it?
Yes, there is plenty of pink feather boas.
Yes.
Alright.
Perfect.
But no. Yes, I shall supply you with additional funds to help you in acquiring this mana, as well as allowing us to equip it properly, shall we say. If you catch my meaning.
Perfect. Yes, I do. One more thing, sir.
Yes?
Another security complaint might be the tech priest that is currently maintaining the mana. I would like some advice on how to proceed. Should we have him dealt with?
I think that the tech priest is controlling the Lord Wellesley as a servitor.
What?
Where did you get that from?
What? Why is the rattling in here as well? Is this a secure line?
Also, where did you come from? What the hell?
I'm the one who noticed it because none of y'all are paying attention, but that guy does not move like a human or even like a tech priest.
I thought it was the guy behind
Guys,
Wellsman.
for
Yes.
a long time.
That's not Wellsman himself.
Impossible.
That's just this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a guy.
Boxing his voice through.
Yeah, that's not
I
Lord
don't know
Wellsman.
anything about this guy.
Look, okay, assistance of other nobles aside, should we do something about this tech priest?
The on-site tech priest?
It is to get a manor. If you killed him though and replaced him with a servitor, that's your best way in.
Not really, because servitors can't, like, do
Think.
complex things.
I mean, you broke the front
Give
door,
him a
the
voice
servitor at the
box
front
here.
door.
Typing in
Also, what should we do about this tech priest now?
Yes, the on-site tech priest?
proving.
Yeah.
He seems harmless enough.
Investigate him as you will. If you deem him too much of a threat, then dispose of him. Otherwise, we may require an on-site tech priest who can keep things quiet, shall we say.
So do I think that it's like I was only asking if I should roll logic for that, but I rolled logic and I passed it. So what do I think about that theory?
I'm gonna say myself, that sounds fucking stupid.
Do you think Lord Wellsman is a human? There is no doubt he is not a human. If he is not a human, he is some very impressive tech servitor, because he's able to conduct full conversations, which servitors cannot do. You believe that his bodyguard is some sort of servitor,
Alright.
and probably quite a nasty one at that, at the way he oddly moves. Only nasty things move like that. But yes, I believe we shall leave the. He's like, very well. Keep me in touch, and I shall send you additional funds to help with some of the refitting. I shall be planet side short. I shall be arriving shortly within the next few days.
Thank you, sir.
Be prepared. There may be other cells meeting up with you as well, or other cells, not only of myself but other throne agents, which you have never heard of before. You've never heard of a joint operation. However, before you get to question him, he turns the comms off.
I mean, Deadlight, to be honest, I've barely heard about the Inquisition at all, so...
Yeah, but like, you might have done a few bit of job or something for him. But it sounds very odd that, you're working with others, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Also, like, just as he turns off the radio, I just go, good job, guys.
You hear an audible sigh. Also, what the hell have you guys done?
No, that's like after he shuts it off.
Ah, okay.
Dios mío, Heresy.
Jesus Christ, that
Yeah.
podcast, my eye!
Yeah.
Don't put it on white and black, that won't mix at all!
I'm muting.
That's racist.
No, I mean, like, if you have white and black, like that, no color will mix properly. Unless you, like, get some kind of layer underneath.
Why are they all wearing hats?
Sombreros,
Ay, ay, ay!
actually.
My puppy, protect your soul in the next life.
I'm going to put it on the stream AFK picture. I'll be right back. And mute.
Just play
Please make
elevator
that
music.
Okay. So you've done your communications thing. Is there anything desperately you want to do, or you just want to do like shopping and stuff?
Shopping. We've been given funds to deck out the manor, though, right?
Yes, but you need to acquire builders and stuff to do it.
We
If you're
should
gonna,
go-
yeah, if you're gonna do
we should
that,
rest-
I'm gonna move to
we
someone
should
else.
rest until daytime. We should
Okay.
rest until daytime and then go out and move to go and grab stuff. I'll grab together a list while you're doing the other people of stuff we should probably grab. Or
Cool.
try to.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Mr. E,
Yes.
what are you doing? You've got a few days, sort of, as things are moved in and set up for this to become a HQ.
Okay. You're asking what I'm going to do?
Yep.
Probably set up an altar to the Emperor.
Okay.
Because every house needs one.
You find a rather nice shrine at the back of the manor. It's kind of... A lot of the manor isn't dusty per se. It's just... It's not been really touched in 100 years. So... Like, it hasn't purposely been neglected. It's just the way the manor is. It's like all the floors are nice and clean, but like everything is covered in like a thick layer of dust.
This is heretical. Someone's going to burn for this.
There is only one person you could possibly blame for this, and that is the tech priest. Not sixes.
I knew there was something wrong with him.
No, it's not like he hasn't like purposely gone and neglected it. He just has other things. Like his job was to keep everything working, not to keep the place clean. So, but yeah, no, okay. You can sort of go in there and set that up. Is there anything else you really wanted to do, or is it just?
Actually, I was wondering something.
Hmm?
But it might have already been answered. But would I be given what my background? Would I be able to not so much sense anything with the house? Is there like something uneasy?
Give me let me have a look at your character and see what's appropriate. But yeah, definitely given your sort of... You notice nothing wrong with the house.
No.
Give me give me a security test.
Security. Okay.
Oh no, wait, scrutiny.
Scrutiny.
You just sort of like judge the house.
No modifiers.
No modifiers. Just give me the roll.
Nope, nothing wrong.
No, not at all. Okay, fair enough. Does Blorg do anything?
I mean, other than everything I've already been doing, not really. I just kind of like follow the people around waiting for something to do.
Okay, fair enough. Theodore.
I go around, try and find like chemistry equipment or whatever equivalence of it would be, and set up like a little workshop garden to see what like plants they have on hand to see if any of them can be made useful, and then looking around the city for those same things to try and build up like a little chemistry workshop for making.
Yeah. There is actually a small laboratory. However, it's in the west wing at the moment, which is the wing that's off limits. Well, so.
Okay, well then can I make anything using an empty room out of like, or can I roll stealth and go look around the lab and see what I see?
Sure. You can roll a stealth test to have a nosy around the lab. Although I'm sure over the next day or two you could probably get what you need to make a basic laboratory. But yeah, sure. Give me a stealth roll. Oh my gosh! Wow, that's ridiculous. You creep into the laboratory. What you sort of have a look around, and you notice that they were experimenting partly on weapon tech. Flamers, to be more exact. and the certain chemical compounds and builds.
Is there a roll awareness to to see if I see anything, or?
Yeah, sure. Give me an awareness test. Yeah, you eventually come across a data slate that has a bunch of chemical formulas and schematics for what appears to be a more advanced version of the pyrophantic flamer.
Pythoric.
Pythoric, thank you.
Bambrix.
Nope, there is a flamer version.
No? Oh, cool.
Yes. These guys need to make that a bit more effective than just a wrist-mounted thing. So they have a proper flamer.
Okay, so is there anything else small around there, any chemistry equipment sitting in a box, looking as though people are missing, or mess with anything too obvious?
This room doesn't seem to have even been touched yet, so you can just easily get a box of a few basic things. A bit of this, a bit of that. So you load it all into a box, and you can.
And I know the data slate in there as well.
Mhm.
Was there an example of one that's already made?
You don't have one to hand, but you do know where you can get hold of pyrophoric flamers, which is the PDF. However, the schematic you've got is for a better version. It looks like they're prototyping a more advanced version.
Box, and I scamper away.
Cool. Yep. And yep. I believe that.
Nice if I can make some more of the, I believe it was Trank that I used on those guys to knock them out.
Yeah. Give me a trade chemist test at +20. Oh no, sorry. Not trade chemist yet. Give me a. Oh, you passed the chemist. I also need you to make an influence roll at +20. Sorry, that was the one I was meant to ask first.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
That is reasonable.
Never mind.
You're pretty sure you can make that. You make one batch. However, you just can't seem to find the chemicals you need to make it.
Oh, I don't have any Obscura.
No, you make one more for yourself. You make one more dose, but with just what you can find about the mana and what you've stolen. Acquired, sorry, not stolen. But aside from that... And now I shall go to Bacon.
Hello.
Hello. What is McCall doing?
McConnell is gonna begin to shadow or stalk. What's his name again? Bolsvin.
Wilson. Okay. Give me a stealth chest.
Any modifiers?
You can have +10. As the manor is got plenty of nooks and crannies to hide in.
Screw that. Let's re-roll it. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Okay. That would be 4 degrees of failure.
Yeah, you are immediately caught. Like, you try, and every time you get anywhere near the West Wing, they immediately realise you're there. Wellspin has a few more people come on site, and they immediately kick you out. Like, they just deny you any access to that sort of side. So badly...
Say to them.
Oh,
Go on.
Oh no, it's fair enough. You could.
It's a no pet zone.
I'm just gonna say to them. I was interested in talking with Welsvan if he's here.
Give me a charm test.
Well, that ain't gonna work. Let's hope I roll a 1.
Oh, by the way, deadline.
Hmm?
Could I have a second character sheet?
Sure.
Thank you.
They fail, but by less. They get the impression you were just going to try and stalk about. Sure. Yes, Spartan, you may make a test to apply mono to your blade now. You have a few days, so.
Do I get a modifier for like attempting over the few days if I choose to just do it in like one day instead of like 5 times over a few days?
Sure, I'll give you a plus 20 to do it.
No.
That is 4 degrees of failure. You break your kit.
Oh.
GG.
Can I spend a fate point?
You may spend the fate point.
Might as well.
No.
I'd rather not lose the kit. Oh, so close.
Okay, you don't lose the kit, but okay, wow, there's a lot of stuff which cool. But yeah, they kick you out and they just immediately like go on high alert anytime McCall comes along. McCollum. And Forrest, you were actually told. Somebody comes up to you, one of the guards, and says, "Keep your pet cat out of our side."
Technically, this individual is a feline abhuman, not a cat.
6 is just... We'll call her a cat, alright.
Uneducated
Yes.
swine.
I'll talk to her.
Good. Because if we catch her snooping around again, it won't be pretty, shall we say.
I mean, she's not regardless, so...
He smiles and is like, I think you get what I'm saying.
I'm sure I do.
Good.
You get me, bruh.
Yeah. So yeah, I believe people want to start looking for stuff. What of those facilities you've listed do you want to start with?
Normally I gravitate towards the armory, but we probably need multiple medical and comms to start with.
Yeah, the armory is going to be probably one of the hardest.
Hmm.
Yeah, to do sneakily.
Yeah.
We did just poke through the brain of a desiccated arms dealer. Perhaps we can follow some of those leads and it might lead us to some weapons.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
He must have a cache somewhere.
that is a good point. You may... Yes, Leroy, you may make an attempt to roll Law Underworld to try and find a chem dealer.
Okay, so chem dealer, weapons dealer. Well, weapons cache. So
Yeah.
maybe we could first go for the weapons cache, just because, like, maybe someone else knows about it and will take the weapons away when they realize, like, oh, this guy's dead.
Hmm.
So...
Strike
I
while
think
the
we
iron
should
is
go in
hot.
there.
I feel like some of the stuff is completely innocuous anyway, and we can probably just like leave the instructions and funds with either the tech priest or some menial personnel.
Yeah,
to
I
sort out.
was just asking which of the rooms are you building first? And if you're, like, there's like certainly specialist equipment stuff which you have to get yourself, like the armory and ammo.
Yeah.
Making panic rooms isn't too, again, is me see.
I mean, it's something people tend to like to keep under wraps, but it's also not very uncommon.
Yeah, panic. Yeah, panic rooms. You will need to make some rolls, but yeah, I'm sure you can make the armory's cover as a panic room, because then it's also sealable from the inside. Just a suggestion.
Good point.
Quick question: is our group like staying in this manor now, as opposed to staying in the apartment?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, why would you go back to the apartment? We've got this awesome mansion instead.
I'm just asking. I don't remember. I thought we were like supposed to acquire it, but I don't know if we were staying in it.
Yes.
Ooh, Deadlight, do you have a floor plan of the mansion?
No. So if someone wants to make me a floor plan, that'd be amazing.
I will absolutely do that if you want.
Yeah, making large-scale floor plans gives me a headache, so... But yeah, no, because this also turns into the Grizzle Manor channel, which is your OCC... not OCC, your in-character chat room.
Nice.
So you can talk to other cells and other agents. Yeah. Stocking at the most pool is fine. Untraceable vehicles and marked vehicles might be a bit of an issue. Fast pursuit, I'm sure you could get some sports cars. Heavily armoured, again, might be a bit of an issue. Missions and stores might be a bit of an issue.
The guard surplus shop.
Hmm?
Yeah, fair enough. An APC might not be as difficult to get as like a Neyman Russ or something.
Yeah, it's certainly not the hardest thing in the world, especially given the state of the PDF. Seeing as it's like probably stocked better than Guards regiments. Mechanicus Workshop is at there is a small on-site one already, but however a large-scale one for multiple operatives to use is going to take some issues. Panic Room, again, as I said, not the hardest.
I mean, the main problem with the Mechanicus is we need to identify some tech priests we can trust.
Yeah, that is true. Briefing Room is fine. Leadline Walls is a bit of not the hardest thing, nor is Voxella. Medical Facilities is probably quite easy to do.
Just out of interest, how many stories is the manor, and how large is it, roughly?
It's pretty decently large.
Okay.
And I've said it's 2 stories, but if you want to make it bigger, you more than head. There's also a basement level which has more of the like servants' quarters and stuff.
Okay.
Is there a servitor in this mansion that deals with like medical, like not like a flat-out doctor or something like that, but like a first aid servitor?
There is a very basic model, and it is offline, and you can't get it to come back online, despite your attempts. So.
Okay.
However, you do rest several days, so everyone gets their hit points back.
Woo!
We get fate points back?
No.
No, that's only once per session.
That's per session, not per
Do
day.
we lose the fatigue after resting several days?
Yes.
Yes, you lose all fatigue after resting once, I think.
Fully. If you spend 24 hours resting, you lose all fatigue. But resting at night only gives you some. So, yeah, I'm going to assume you're going to start refitting for the basic things, like cubicles, getting the motor pool stocked with, you know, just supplies and stuff.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. I think we should pursue that lead, though.
Might be good, because that's still...
That should be our next...
Yeah, that's still one of your objectives.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back. So yeah. I believe the party has decided that they wish to pursue their lead. So we're going back.
Sounds good. Which lead in particular? Because
The what's his face? Nasso in Blood Tankard.
Alright. More talky.
Yeah. I assume you're all going there.
I will follow.
What kind of establishment is
It's lower mid class. A
Well,
bit
I suppose
seedy.
sacrifices have to be made sometimes.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Also, I need to get round to redoing Forest's token so it actually matches this new image, as opposed to the current creepy weird one. Well, asking Bacon really nicely. But yes, the party along with the giant sixes and the tiny blog. It is now hiding behind.
I'll just be on Sixer's shoulder like a crappy little parrot that just asks for nothing but sandwiches and stuff because I'm always hungry.
Sandwich!
Yeah. Sandwich. It's a reasonable establishment. There are certainly worse places in the galaxy. At least that's what you tell yourself, Forrest.
I mean, I don't, because in my opinion this is pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's. You're pretty sure most of the glass is
It's
clean.
definitely below my class.
Yeah, it's just like.
I pull up my nose.
Yeah, so Forrest spends the entire time looking at the ceiling because he has to put his nose up that high. What do you do? You now realise you don't know what Dassos looks like.
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, Spartan? I was distracted.
No, it's just the
I
chat.
typed something out for you like 5 minutes ago. You never answered. It's no big
Ah,
deal.
sorry. I'm looking for good. I'm looking for good floor plan software at the moment.
Ah, okay.
That's alright. That's fine. Make it.
Literally just use Paint, Harrison.
I could, but there's like a software that does it perfectly.
Ooh, give me a link of it afterwards. But yeah, anyway.
Personally, really
I
like illustrating.
think.
You know Dazo frequents this place very often. Most, if not all nights. And you've come about the correct time, however you don't know what he looks like. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you.
I can.
Can you hear us, Dido?
Yo!
Except for the hug. We call it Isabel, yes.
Yeah, I noticed him saying he. Can you hear anyone else, Theodore? I'm saying that's a no.
Let me try something. This generally works for grey, so I'm wondering if it'll work for... testing? Nope.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, wham bam.
Testing? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Because we can't hear you. Technical issues, yay!
Technical difficulties! Hey! We should have like a little technical difficulty screen. And like, I don't know, a tech priest hitting a toaster or something.
It should just be like a picture of Lord just like completely fucking demolishing a computer or something.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. You're in this tavern, what do you guys do? Forrest is looking at the ceiling.
I'm going to defer to other people because my character is not the best in these social
I mean, I am
situations.
good at actually like. If necessary, I'll talk to people, but otherwise, no.
Just no.
Blurg will walk up and get a beer from the bartender.
You
Okay, since
you acquire a beer.
Blurg will then start drinking the beer.
so I'm gonna say like since nobody is like really going anywhere to talk, suppose I'll go over to the bar as well. Sit some ways away from Blorg, and wave the bartender close and whisper in his ear. Do you know guy's name? I forgot.
Dassos.
Dassos. Do you know Dassos?
Davos.
He thinks for a moment. He's like, yeah, I think I know the guy.
What's he look like?
That guy in the back corner.
Thanks. And then I'll
Do you know what? This is actually pretty crap. Never mind.
honestly
I've got
make
another
poison
character.
with cleaning supplies. Seriously, people swallow that shit, they die.
Or at least throw up a lot.
Not
Yeah.
terribly subtle though.
I mean,
Just ram it down your throat.
Okay, no, this
Some
is actually
bleach
terrible.
in there. Wine.
this is really awkward with Theodore not being able to hear us.
Yeah. Okay, Isabel stops me. But why though?
She inquires what Forrest found out. What'd you find out?
I found out that that's Dassos. I'm going over to talk to him.
It's in like a tiny booth at the back of the bar, which you can barely you can't see into at all.
Mhm.
You know, not dodgy at all in the slightest.
If you're worried, Isabel, you can come along.
I'll be right behind.
Alright. I'm gonna go over to the booth and basically, like, quote unquote, knock on the door. Like, if there's not a door, I'll just knock on, like, I don't know,
The
some
frame.
wood nearby.
Yeah. You go up, you knock on the frame, you hear something. Yeah, bring the drinks in.
Sorry, no drinks. I do have talk to. Possibly business.
Curtains pulled back slightly. Gives you an odd look. He's an average hab worker.
Mm-hmm.
Not particularly descriptive in any way, apart from sort of a scar under his right eye. Huh.
Okay.
What is one of your kind doing here?
Real quick, OC, what were we going to do with this guy again? I forgot.
Mug him is the short answer.
Are you being serious, or are you just trying to make me do stupid shit?
No, you were actually trying to steal his weapons.
Oh, right.
This
Well,
is the...
We're also trying to find out if this is the guy too.
Yes.
Okay, so, like, what is... I am here for business. Specifically business concerning you, my friend. So, why don't you sit down? We'll get some proper drinks. And... let's talk business.
Alright. You, wench, get some drinks. He actually points to Isabel.
Oh!
I'm sorry, you set yourself up for that one.
That's okay. Actually, I was wondering if there's a role to resist getting pissed off and...
Yeah, sure, you can make a willpower test if you don't want to just punch the guy.
Alright, there you go.
You feel the rage boiling up, but you're like, no, I'm sure I can keep things under control. I'll let the highborn noble do his work, and then I'll murder him.
Yeah, like, kill him after, I don't give a shit, but like, I'm looking at Isabella right now, like, not yet. Just do it for now.
Isabel kind of grits her teeth. Blood vein kind of starts to protrude on her head, but she nods and kind of stomps away to go grab the two of them a drink.
That's fair enough.
Great.
You're,
Alright.
Yeah. You're brought into the booth, the forest, and you sat down. The
Is it just me and him?
no, there is a scantily clad woman with him. She looks on the young side. And she's like, put something on.
I mean, if that distracts him, I won't. I won't say anything.
Yeah, he does. He's like, so what's your business? Don't worry about her. She's
Well, I need something you have, and I'm willing to offer you a deal.
I need something you might have and has something you might need.
I have your life.
okay. I'm listening.
So we were looking for his weapon,
It's
So-
weapons cache.
and what was the guy we killed's name again?
You didn't kill him.
We don't know the name?
No,
No,
you,
I mean like the guy we shocked to death. Oh, Six is killed.
you don't know his name.
Okay.
Not my fault.
I know you have a weapons cache of, well, some description.
He
I would like to.
immediately immediately sharpens up. It's like,
Now, before you get tense, I would like to acquire this weapons cache, and there's multiple ways to go about it. Now, if I wanted to, I could have had you killed already. I haven't
way of negotiating.
I haven't killed you because I feel that you are a clever businessman.
okay. Give me both a intimidate check, but you can use fellowship,
Okay?
and a charm test.
Okay, so Intimidate doesn't let me use Fellowship. Is it okay if I just roll a d100 for the Intimidate?
Sure.
So 1d100. And I need I need a lot better than that. And what else did I need to roll?
Charm.
Charm. Do I get any modifiers, by the way?
You can have a -20 for the failed intimidate.
Fuck you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't take your set threat seriously, but he's like, well, okay. But you're sort of like, you listen up to him.
This guy's an idiot. I could charge him so much money.
Yeah, he's pretty much like that. He's like, yeah, no, this guy's a total moron. He's just some, rich-ass, snotty kid from some stupid noble snob.
If
And
you
I
want
can
to
just-
think that, then by all means.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna rob him blind. And then probably call the arbiters on him when he tries to...
Right, okay. So what does he say?
Yeah. Is there anything you were particularly after, or is it just
The cash.
the cash?
The cash, all of it.
All of it.
Oh.
I could arrange at least some of it to accidentally lose away. However, I do have other buyers. It would be very pricey to acquire it all.
I'm
Price
sure
is
you've
no
other
object.
buyers, but I'm sure I can come to an arrangement with them. Just as I can come to an arrangement with you.
Yes. I'm sure we can definitely come to some sort of arrangement. Yeah.
By the way, OC, I don't give a fuck about money. I'll throw around money for whatever. Like, he wants to be rich, I'll make him rich.
Don't
Fucking...
give him too much, because that might
No, I know.
people might find out, and that goes against what we're doing here.
I know.
We may have to kill this guy to cover up our tracks.
Guess what I'm thinking of doing.
Good.
Yeah. He will He's like, okay. And you hash out a deal. It will cost you 5 influence up front and 5 influence once you've got the cash.
Okay, just to have like a bit of a perspective, how many thrones would that be normally? Because like that's obviously a lot of money, but like how much would that buy him, for example, if he would use the 1,000?
It'd buy him a nice cozy house, or if that makes sense.
How many weapons
you
are we
as well.
talking about here? Just out of interest.
A good supply of lasguns and autoguns, along with ammo, some, and a few other things as well, which I haven't actually thought exactly what's in the entire cache, but there's some sublasses. He's got like a box of frag grenades. It's certainly not like a Inquisitor standard armory, but it's certainly decent armory.
I mean, it's mostly to just be able to. Oh, you have no gun. Here you go. Have a gun. Kind of.
Yeah. Some sub-carbons.
It also might be useful for arming any kind of security forces we might want to pick up.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's nothing like hugely like rare and
You're not gonna
lethal.
get power armor, just like a las gun, maybe.
Yeah, it's like
Pistol.
lasguns, pistols, yeah, that sort of thing.
Las pistols.
Las pistols, sub-las pistols,
Super las
So-
pistols.
1,000 thrones, you say? Blog, I was talking to Isabel.
yeah, like
That seems quite low for a black market.
it's not I didn't say 1,000. I said it's a tidy apartment, so it's a decent few thousand.
Oh, a few thousand, okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought you said 500 up front and 500 after.
No, I said 5 influence up front.
5 influence.
Oh,
Yes. It's a massive blow to your influence.
yes it is.
Well,
Well,
it's a lot of money.
So he's saying 5 influence up front, which will then arrange a deal, a meeting point to give you the stuff, and then
Well,
on completion of the delivery, he's expecting another 5,000. 5 influence.
I have only one issue, honestly, with this deal.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you and get your memories from some random tech priest, and then just go and grab that cash.
Because we can't actually do that, Mittens.
Shh, he doesn't know that.
He just gives you like a strange look, as like, tech priests can't do that. That's just
Are you
stupid.
sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure of that.
I like walk up behind Mittens and it's like,
Hold up.
You pull out some sharp needles.
Like
No,
more and more people start piling into this little.
What are all these people doing? I'm not
no.
making this deal. Look,
that was the wrong thing to say.
yeah, it's like he's trying to make it. Like, I appreciate you guys all trying to get in on this, but at the same time, this is meant to be a private deal. If you guys barge in, he's going to immediately bail.
Yeah,
like-
fair enough.
Like,
I thought I was there. Never mind.
no.
Sorry.
No, I appreciate that, but I'm just saying this is meant to be a private backroom deal, not like everyone. Let's all go and huddle in this closet.
Alright, how about this? Give me a day to get the funds together
Mhm.
for the upfront payment.
Yeah.
I'll come back to this location, this booth. I'll give you the funds, you show me the cash, give you the rest of the funds. That sound good?
Sure.
Good. I'm gonna stand up, walk away, and then immediately go over to Leroy and tell him I need poison.
Oh, Leroy's not here.
Yeah, sadly he's not here, but basically, like, I want to go over to Theodore and be like, yeah, well, I need poison by tomorrow. I should have said like a week, but too late.
I mean, I would assume that in the 5 days that we've had between like when we got the manor and like this thing now, I'm assuming he'd probably attempt to have already made it, considering every time we talk to him, he's like already attempting to make it.
Yeah, he's right now trying.
If we're gonna double cross them, why not like double cross them? Because if we're gonna have both the merchandise and the money in the same place, and we're planning on trying to kill them anyway, why not do it in a way that allows us to retain the money?
I mean, we're definitely gonna retain the money.
Just put
Like,
Leroy
we can-
in the suitcase, and when he opens it up, he just shoots him.
It's like a Jack in the Box. Bam!
Or put Tiny Blork in there. That even better.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Though, there's
Um,
many ways to kill this guy. I just need to know the cache location, so I'm willing to give him the money first, and basically like maybe do it like rob him on the way there kind of deal. Like take back the money or something. I don't know.
Thing is, he's probably going to arrange it in a way that we can't do that because he's an experienced criminal.
True.
And I mean, like, just ambush might be the best way.
Maybe. There's ways to go about this, I'm sure.
We have 2 tech briefs, like out of character. Why don't you just put like a tracking device inside the briefcase of money that you're gonna give him, and then we could just like go to where he goes and then just fucking kill him there and probably all of his companions, and then we could probably also loot some of the stuff there. So like out of character, I'm gonna explain that. In character, like if you guys are talking,
That's a very good idea.
in
No,
character,
no, no.
I just wanna say
You don't need
that
to like. You don't need to explain it in character. Like, you're planning.
Okay, fine,
Yeah,
then
just
Blork makes that recommendation.
yeah. Like, this is a party planning. You don't need to explain everything in character and out of character.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I like that actually. So I would give up 5 influence for a little bit, and then he takes the money to wherever. We basically kill everybody involved, grab the cash, and get out.
I want to pin that list as well.
I like the idea.
Lorg is smart. He
Lorg
has.
is
He thinks
smart,
outside. I try to play him as like a think outside the box guy.
That's
So
right.
I think Ogrins always have an interesting perspective on things. So
Ogrins don't tend to fit in boxes.
I put that too. Ogrins don't like boxes, yeah.
Dark and
just in character, does anyone like mind blown after Blorg makes this recommendation? Like holy shit, this guy is like.
It sounds a little hurt. It sounds like something a heretic would say.
I know, right?
Kill him!
Yeah, as I'm saying, you
Some-
don't need to like justify this
it's
as.
finally working.
Hooray! As I'm saying, you don't need to justify everything in character. If you're having a planning session like this, it's assumed that it would come up through planning of the group.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need it 7 times. Just,
By the way, Deadlight, completely unrelated, but I do want to switch out my token at one point.
sure, if you've
Also,
got...
yeah, Theodore, I need poison.
Missins, if you give me the, new token... Or...
Sure, give me a sec.
Also, I was wondering, was I able to make any poison from stuff found around the manor?
General poison?
Yeah, just generally poisonous. Like, I figure you got, like, cleaning supplies and stuff.
Yeah, you can make sort of like a just lethal poison. Give me a chem test at plus 30.
Just a kiddie poison.
Yeah, just a kiddie poison.
Chem test at what it cut out on the...
Plus 30.
Nice.
You make 5 batches.
Very nice.
However, the injector you put them in will be unusable for anything else.
That makes sense.
Okay, can I... Of the, like, the... Are there any wine bottles I could take?
Sure. What was that? Sorry, you cut out?
Is there anything around the house that I can find to store the poison in?
Yeah. I assume that's part of, the chem test. Yes, you have things to store poison in.
I mean, we're in town. I'm sure you could just get like a masonry jar for like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry to get like, I don't know, a bottle of something. and
Yeah,
just
no,
pour
that
out, alcohol or
that's
whatever.
just tedious.
And the last thing, you're saying, like, if I use it in an injector, then that injector is just poisoned from then on?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna buy another one.
Okay. I think injectors are really, really common, so... I'm going to assume in your black market stuff, you can just get an injector really quickly. Easily.
Okay. Cool,
Or
cool.
you can just steal it from the broken servitor.
So, are we done in the bar? Like, are we going back to the manor?
Uh,
After this?
I believe you are, unless anyone else has got anything else they really want to do.
Can I attempt to acquire like zip cuffs?
Zip cuffs?
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes.
really good.
Okay, so you know like how police officers carry
Yeah,
handcuffs?
yeah,
Well, it's like the zip tie version of that. Like, they should be like worth fucking nothing and pretty common.
Okay, first
Yeah,
off, there is actually something that is like that. It's called manacles.
Yeah, magnacles, which is literally like you use magnets to keep it together.
I'm
Yes.
assuming that's a bit harder to get than zip cuffs, though.
It's like common.
No, it's probably not, because honestly, zip cuffs probably aren't a thing anymore. It's
No, I
plentiful.
mean like the magnacles thing.
Yeah, it's plentiful. So,
Oh, can I acquire a pair of that?
I need to find the modifiers.
I mean, it's plentiful.
Oh yeah, it's plentiful. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like what, plus 20, plus 30?
Yeah, no, you can acquire some. How many are you acquiring?
Well, Blurg is
50.
gonna say he wants to get him and then like try and go get him. Does anyone else like want Blurg to attempt to get some for them? Because otherwise, I'm just getting them for only myself.
How many are
Yeah,
you?
I would like
yourself.
some too.
I'll try to acquire like 5.
5. Okay, you can acquire about 5 without any issue. Any more, you'd probably raise alarms.
Can we all
Are you- do I-
That
Although you
broke
were
up
breaking up.
really badly.
Yeah, I.
Okay, if we're gonna start shopping and stuff, let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Because
I was just wondering what we're doing with Dassos. If we're still actually gonna
yeah,
Well,
find him for more, or
Okay.
just leave him for
we,
now.
we can plan that too. We can plan that out as well. I honestly only wanted to get a regicide set because I want to play chess with my opponents, so I can beat them at chess while beating them in vocabulary.
Right.
yeah. If we're gonna start shopping, we'll take a 5-minute break.
Okay, I assume we're not going to be able to do the ambush this session.
No.
Or-
No, probably
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do the planning of the ambush, like the heist, and then next session we can do the heist.
Yes.
Heist.
Absolutely. do
Payday
that.
2.
Are
No weapon.
But yeah,
we doing it loud or are we doing it quiet?
Quiet. Let's not die.
Yeah, I have a quiet.
yeah, okay.
Also, can anybody pull me in on like what
Cool, and we are back. Right. So, what is your plan? And then what is the stuff you're trying to acquire? And we'll sort of end it on this.
Right, so my proposal for the plan is, right, he's probably going to arrange some kind of dead drop site. Well, not dead drop, sorry, like a site where we can exchange the money, and either he'll have the weapons on hand, or he'll just leave us the location, depending.
Mhm.
If he has the weapons on hand, that makes this nice and simple. He gives us the weapons, we give him the money, in whichever order they want, and then we gun them down, from a position of advantage.
I mean, we don't even need to give them the money, just gun them down.
I feel like we should give them the money to give them a sense of security before we immediately betray them. Because if it's like a... I'm not entirely sure if they'll even let... maybe they'll be like, give us the money first, or we won't do this.
What about the likelihood that he's being that he would be
Trying to do the same to us?
no, that he would have his own crew handy.
Oh, he's definitely going to... I'm basing this on the assumption that he has a bunch of people to come with him and protect him.
Okay, I'm fine with this plan, except for one part. And that is the part where I am giving the money to the guy, because obviously I made the deal.
Hmm.
And
going-
people start
who's going
shooting. Like,
Yeah, he's
Okay.
probably not going to give us the location until, like, immediately before the deal, so we're not going to have much of a chance to prepare.
I think the...
So who is this guy also?
Will Forrest be going alone to do the transaction?
Theodore, he's a friend of the guy we killed in the Mechanicus, well, friend, acquaintance of the Mechanicus Park guy who died.
Does, just out of interest, does anyone use a las weapon?
No.
I have a last pistol
Okay. Hmm.
and a shock whip,
So,
because why not?
I'm assuming he's going to show up with his goons, and you're going to show up with your goons.
And you have the goon off.
Yeah.
Yo!
Well, that's where I wanted to know who's going to be Forrest's goons.
You know, it's like they hand over their thing, we hand over our thing, and what I'm guessing is one or both sides is immediately going to try and attack the other.
I definitely want Blorg as one of my goons just because he looks intimidating. Also the Sororitas, because that's just funny to me.
I feel like
That,
we should.
that the waitress would accompany you on this?
It might spook him if he sees someone who's obviously a tech priest and someone who's obviously a Sororitas in the supposedly like criminal dealers goon squad.
Is
Also, it's far better
Isabel an obvious
if one
Sororitas?
just posted up to snipe people than to get it.
Hold on, one at a time.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, how obvious is a Sororitas?
I mean, this Sororitas in this case.
Well, the thing is, he's already seen my face.
Yeah, but honestly, that doesn't matter, because I could just be like, well, no, we got together, trust me, it's fine. I can just make up something.
Well, you can make the excuse that my presence would have, when you were threatening that you could have had him killed this whole time.
Yeah, actually. Gee, that works, it's fine.
Kind of gain a little trust there, I
maybe
guess.
maybe he has like the random wench with him as well. Just it's like, I could have killed you at any time. Oh shit.
But yeah. Okay.
Right. I think pretty much that's the plan. So basically, we're gonna go for a sleeping dogs kind of deal.
Alright.
If you haven't played the game all the way in the beginning, it's just kind of like, here's the money, shit, the cops!
Yep.
Except we're gonna be the cops.
Well.
Shh.
Okay. What gear do you wish?
Shopping list.
Yeah, shopping.
7 backpacks.
Those are easy to acquire. You can get 7 backpacks.
Yep, okay. So everybody has backpacks now. Yay.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
That adds basically 30 kilograms of carrying capacity.
Well, how do you calculate carrying capacity?
Basically, if you look at gear, you have like a little part of like kilograms stuff. It's like base carry weight, strength plus toughness, number, and then mod. And in this case, I believe the mod would be 30 just because of the extra 30 kilograms you're adding.
Yes, I believe so. There's a table in the book somewhere that tells you what your strength plus toughness bonus equals in carrying, pushing, and stuff.
Is Leroy's backpack like a tiny little like Dora the Explorer one for like a
Yes.
kid?
Yes.
And for you, it's an even smaller one.
Oh.
Yay! You walked into that one.
Okay. Next, a comm leash. I don't actually know how rare these are. I know they're pretty damn rare though.
I'm assuming they're not in Dark Heresy 2, if...
No, like I found everything in the book.
Oh,
Dark
did you?
Heresy.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like-
Because I was
Like,
going
I'm
to suggest...
pretty sure.
Yeah, no,
It's like a
that's-
phone book. A phone
okay.
book?
Yeah,
A
comm
phone
leash.
tap.
Here it
A
is.
phone tap, there we go.
Very rare, but I can make that rare with my ability. Because of like, I believe it's Master of Paperwork.
Okay. Leroy, give me an Underworld lore chest first. Leroy?
Oh, that is bad. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes, please. I would love to have a comm leech, just mostly because damn it.
No, unfortunately not.
No comm leech. Okay. Next up, a regicide set.
Now, what is that?
That's chess.
Oh, okay, yeah, you
On
can
the
get that.
chess set.
Okay, that's fine, you can get that.
Yay. Let me just write that down real quick. Next up, photo visors.
Where are you trying to get these?
Probably the Mechanicus, I think. I would take along 6s to like.
Yeah, I will come with you.
You go to the mechanics spire.
Like, I'm interested in buying a number of photo visors, like 5-ish, I think. Should be fine, right? Like, I believe the Rattling and the Felonid can see in the dark. Is
I
that
can't
right?
see in the dark.
You can't?
No.
Okay, 6 then.
He has unnatural smell though.
You just get
smell
6.
you?
It's fine.
You just can't see. I don't know if Bacon does or not. Bacon, do you have dark sight?
I know somebody did.
I do.
He has dark sight. Okay, fair enough. 6 photo fibers.
Photo visor is. I think. Like uncommon or whatever it's called, scarce.
Scarce, -10. Give me
But that would be common.
Yeah. Oh, is it common? Fair enough. Is that
Yeah,
just
well,
automatic?
like I make everything one step less rare.
Okay, Harrison, give me a logic test then.
Nope.
Don't fail me. Yes.
Yeah, you make a very compelling argument to have some for a period of time, as you are trying to do maintenance on your mana, and the basement level has no lighting, and so you need to be able to see. So you get 6 of photovisors of common quality.
You get them.
Yep, you get them. They're only for like a few weeks, and then you have to return them.
That's fine for now.
Yeah,
Okay, we got photo visors. What's next?
I should make a note of that somewhere.
A multi-key. I do not remember. Multi-key.
It's a lockpick.
Yeah, no, I mean, like
I
how
know what
rare
a
it
multi.
is.
Yeah.
Like it's, I know what it is. It's just like, okay, that's common for me
The
again.
rarity of it.
Yeah, it's scarce, but I make it common.
Where are you trying to get it from?
I mean, I guess the criminal underworld.
Another.
Leroy, we need
Oh,
you.
why
Yes.
not? Why not try the Mechanicus? He
While
says
we're
like
there.
the basement, right? We weren't given the keys to all the rooms, and some of them are locked.
Oh yeah, sure. Like
You-
we can check out the underworld and check out the Mechanicus, right?
Okay, you can give me another logic test. Logic test then, Harrison, but at +10.
Yay!
Because,
Actually,
you know,
3 degrees of success.
I like this.
Yep.
This is good. Okay, I'm gonna give the multi-key to Leroy, if that's okay with everyone. Because he seems to be the sneaky type.
cool.
Thank you.
Sorry?
It's actually
Sorry.
that's fine. It's actually security that falls under, so it might not necessarily be Leroy. But yeah, no,
I
that's,
have, I don't, but I do plan on getting security. And since I'll be the one probably sneaking into places where you need to, I figure...
I think at the moment Killian has a better chance of actually doing it. You're up to.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
even if it's
Killian
rolled
is
with
probably better
intelligence,
at everything. Like, Killian is just gonna be better at everything. He's a drone agent.
Oh no, wait, I've actually mixed up the names. Oopsie. Kilran. Yeah. Flipping Gray's character.
Why are so many people Killy in this
Yeah,
game?
I know. I need to change the Throne Agent's name. Sorry, that's my bad. That's why I had Killian in my head. Is because flipping Gray's character. You got stuck in my head. Sorry.
Next up, a Sin Skin, which is rare.
Oh wow, I could super use that as well.
Those things are
I
awesome.
don't know.
Like, McConaughey wanted one, so, like, I can try to get 2, but that would be extremely hard.
Where are you
no,
trying
I know.
to get them from again?
Sin Skin, let's
Criminals.
see. Sorry?
I'll go for the criminals rather than the...
Yeah, I'm gonna say criminal as well. Like, the Mechanicus wouldn't believe us if we happen to need Sin Skin for some reason.
I'm sorry, we need a multi-key sin skin and some photovisors for totally good legitimate purposes.
We need to sneak up on the
And
rats
also,
in our basement.
all of your passwords to your computers, we need, well, just for maintenance stuff.
Oh, we also need a black and white striped vest and, like, a little black mask.
Yeah.
As well as a big sack.
Okay. That's an underworld roll then.
Leroy! Don't fail me, man!
Okay. I'm really trying.
That is a good justification.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Tell me what we acquired, I know.
Yeah, it's fine.
We got a dog.
Yeah,
Dog's
you do
back
manage
out,
to
okay.
find someone who has them. How many degrees is this? 4. You don't need to pay influence, but you do only require 2.
Only? Fucking hell!
With 4? Oh, 5 degrees? Yeah, no, it's fine. 5.
Only?
Yeah.
I expected to maybe get 1. I will take that. McConnell can have 1 and, Leroy, I forgot your name.
Leroy.
Hey,
Yeah, he's a sneaky guy, right?
Theodore in chat, Leroy in game. Okay, cool. You both get a synthesis.
Awesome. And then next is a stummer.
On another degree of success with a fate point. Does anybody else want another sin skin? Would that add another one?
Ooh, that's pushing it.
I
Yes.
want one,
Okay,
so
I'll
that
say.
I have the chance of stealthing.
I was gonna say, you may.
Though,
However-
it would better suit you to get a stomach because they're average.
I was gonna say, however, if you do want a third one, it will cost you an influence point, or someone an influence point.
How many influence points do I have to spend to get stealth skin or whatever?
Sin Skin is 1. We just said this.
Yes, if you want to spend a point of influence, you could get a stealth sin, and Leroy would have to spend a fate point.
Sin Skin.
Synthesis.
For the love of God, people.
It
Let
will
me
give you a
look up what it
plus
does real
10.
quick, but I might do that.
What,
Okay.
what,
Right
I mean,
now.
I don't think
does.
Blorg would, like, be able to use
It's not
Sin
worth
Skin.
Actually, no. There would be the issue of you wouldn't be able to fit in it because you're a size
Yeah,
5.
like... Well, Sin Skin is, like, sprayed on,
Want to
but
get
still.
something?
Yes, there is.
Which is the average rarity. It's stealth.
What's this now? The Strummers.
So that would be far better for you. And then it's situational useful against like night vision and heat vision.
What's this now, Leroy? Sorry,
I think you fucked it again, Theodore.
hello?
What I was saying is that if what you want is stealth, get a stunning average rarity.
Yeah.
Stealth, whereas a sense gate only gives +10, but it's situationally useful because it blocks out like abilities like presence.
I cannot understand him.
I
Since-
understood him partially. I think you said, like, get a chameleon cloak instead, because it's better for stealth.
No,
Is that
no, no.
right?
He's saying get a stummer because it's better. Because Stin.
I mean, we are getting a stummer regardless.
No, what he's saying is instead of Blore getting a stealth skin, you should get a stummer instead because it's better for stealth and synth skin is situationally better.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's the thing. It's always +10. I can try to get chameleon cloaks as well. Like,
Okay.
we can try to get all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. We will walk through the list.
But like,
'Cause-
let's first finish the list we've got and then continue, okay? Because
Just go. Do it.
Yeah. Okay. Stummers.
okay, stummer, yeah. How many do we need of those? 2, 3?
I already have one.
Okay, I'm gonna say 2 then, just to have one in reserve.
Who are you getting it from?
Well, you can. Like, Bacon got a very good justification for that, so I'm gonna just
Well,
take along
I think
Harrison
the same
to go with the stummer. Like, construction
Same-
duty!
Logic then?
But
Alright.
Do we get any
people
bonus?
Oh, no, wait,
would probably sell you a stummer.
I was gonna actually change that, but then I got cut off. I was gonna say
Right.
you could make an influence roll.
Also, it's average, but I turn that into whatever the +10 is called.
Oh, then it'd be in a
Common.
percent. You can get 3. Yeah,
Plus
Theodore just. Yeah, plus you can get 3 of them.
Okay, that sounds good.
While we're at the Mechanicus, there is something I'd like to try and grab for myself.
Okay, go.
Because I've realised, if I keep using my Lumen Truck thing, I'm probably just going to pass out after 2 hits. Maybe 3, statistically, so I'd like to try and get some enhanced potential.
What rarity?
It is rare.
How are you justifying getting this?
To the Mechanicus. So yeah, these shock implants I was issued with seem to be draining my stamina a lot more than I expected. And in order to continue operating properly in my duty to the Imperium, I require more power to them, so I don't just like pass out after using them once.
Okay, that'll be an opposed logic test.
Okay, logic or commerce?
Either or.
Okay, they're both the same for me, so logic, why not? Damn, I'm going to spend a fate point.
Okay.
That's better.
That's better.
He does,
Better.
unfortunately, get a better result than you.
Alright,
So,
so it's a solid influence
yeah, it's a
test.
solid influence test.
Can I help this out by dosing the guy you're doing commerce with Obscura?
I recommend you don't do that unless you want to be murdered by servitors.
If you want to properly help out, you could try and assist me in that role.
Okay, so what am I rolling for? Commerce?
Logic.
I mean, can he even assist in this case?
Okay,
Since
I was
it's
going
kind
to
of-
ask, how are you
Sorry.
assisting? Like, you can't just say, I'm
So-
assisting in something that's, like, social.
So in this case, you're trying to get a stummer, right?
No.
No.
He's trying to get basically an upgrade for his Luminant Shock,
No. Well, yeah.
right?
But
Yes.
it
Yeah,
also
we're
helps
trying to
me
get better power.
recharge stuff.
Yeah. Like,
Okay. So as we're looking at this kind of bullshitting with the guy and be like, damn, if we had had that thing, the repairs would have gone so much faster. We wouldn't have this guy breathing on our neck the whole time, working on our deadlines, and we really need to get that in. Down there, we have no idea what we're doing. If you'd been able to start up that generator, we wouldn't have lost 3 days of work out of it.
Okay,
And
Theodore.
just like trying to make the story seem more believable as though we actually needed it.
Theodore, you're gonna have to type it because it's impossible to understand you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just not possible. I'm sorry.
So Theo said basically, if we are going along with the idea that we're bullshitting them about repairing the basement, it's like it would be really nice if we could get these, because this guy's been breathing down our necks the whole time, and the work would just go so much faster. If we didn't have to lay down every few minutes
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
to recover.
You can give me a logic test then, Theodore.
Careful of saying these old system could be replaced around some Mechanicus.
Yeah.
Because
Like old systems, there is just
I remember
Breakout,
specifically a certain pilot being rather insane in that regard.
oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, logic, Theodore.
Theodore is typing.
I assumed he could hear us.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I got the justification now. I didn't.
Yeah, just roll it.
Yep.
Curses
Hold that
forward
for-
again.
Straight influence roll then.
I'll use my last fate point.
Okay.
Do it. It's like the end of the session anyways.
Yeah, this is the sort of end of the session.
Hmm.
So, is there any modifier to that roll, by the way?
Nope.
I just realised we barely fought in 2 sessions.
That's good.
So that's 2 degrees
Success.
success?
3.
3. So that would
Three.
give you plus 15, so that would give you an extra one. So you do get a plus 5 to your logic roll, influence roll.
Plus 10 wouldn't it be? Because
Oh yeah,
I
plus 10.
passed him by a degree of success.
That's true. Sorry, my bad.
And I'm going to spend a fate point and trade in all of my sacred unguents to
Right.
boost it up by an additional degree of success.
So that's a flat roll then?
It's minus 20 because it's rare,
Yes.
and that's a plus. It's plus 5 per degree of success, right?
Yes.
It's,
Wait, if this is for cybernetics, my
it's a plus
underworld
5 roll.
stuff would play because
I-
I found out local sources of cybernetics.
Okay, Alex?
I didn't catch that because Theodore decided to talk over you.
Sorry.
I'm going to spend a fate. Sorry, it's a plus 5 roll.
Right, oh, okay, fair enough.
Hmm.
Yes, that is...
Theodore, the stuff I'm after is like super tech pre specific.
No, because he's trying to get it from the Adaptus Mechanicus and not the not just trying to...
Right.
Cool, give me a... Yes,
Hell yeah.
That's a success, right?
yes, it'll take 3 days to get it sorted.
Awesome.
So it, like... They have to get the
When's
parts.
the meeting?
I believe the way it's set up, it was... I'm going to say you said a week, not a day, because that seems a bit silly.
Okay.
Especially
Yeah.
for, like, all the stuff you need to buy and stuff.
Yeah, it's mostly like at the moment I was like, we can get poison in a day, like the idea I had, but this is
Yeah.
a bit different.
I'll say a week, and your week is going to be spent getting all the stuff, you know, going to different parties. Obviously, you've also got to sort out the manor as well.
Yeah, just basically prepping stuff in general.
Okay, that's that. Next down the list.
Dude, Theodore, for 1 influence point, get a fucking sin skin, that's fine.
Yeah, I was about to type that.
Okay, so next up, red dot sight for Theodore.
Okay, that is just a straight influence roll.
Yeah, let's see, what rarity was that again? Red dot sight? Was that scarce? Ooh.
Sorry about the motorbikes. I got my window open because
That's fine.
we've been playing some chemical stuff.
Okay, fair enough. If you're trying to find the negative, then just move on to something else.
No, I just don't know what like it's called?
Theodore,
Like specifically?
What's up?
what's the rarity of red dot sight? I have the modifiers table open. I just need to know the difficulty.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to find the rarity.
Yeah, it's scarce.
Scarce. Okay, that's a -10 influence roll.
Makes average because of my thing.
It's a challenging roll then. Straight influence.
Yep. Can I use commerce to make that easier?
You acquired the stummers. You have not gone for the cloaks yet. You can make a commerce test. Yes.
Sure. Flat?
Flat. It will be opposed.
Wait, let's see what he rolls. I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
Alright, much better.
Yeah, you beat him by. He fell by 2, and you beat him by 1. So you got an extra plus 15.
Cool.
So
That's a 50-50 then. Cool.
yeah, okay. Red dot sight. They will fit it for you as well. So
Could I actually? Never mind. It's too late now.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving.
I was
on,
about to
'cause-
ask, could I get 2, but that's too late now.
Yeah, too late. You can try and make another roll, but next
Right now, combi 2.
combi tool. Okay.
So those are very rare or rare? I know someone looked it up.
A combi tool is rare.
Okay, that becomes scarce then?
Yes, but you could only acquire it from the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yep.
So that would be Harrison with a logic test.
Harrison!
Woo!
I do need.
Basically,
Yeah.
honestly, like, Harrison do the thing. I don't need to be there.
Nope, and I'm all out of fate points, so sorry about that.
No combi tool.
Yeah, I'm
Next
also,
item.
What do you mean? What do you mean no combi tool? You can just roll, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, you did.
he-
Sorry, I didn't realize you rolled and didn't make it.
Next item.
Is,
what
is
else?
it possible to acquire like a civilian version of a combi tool?
Nope.
That is a civilian version.
From
Cloak.
The mechanic? Okay.
Yes, Camellia Line Cloak. How many of those do we need, guys? 2?
Yeah.
Guys? Okay, 2.
That would be.
Camellia Line Cloaks.
What
I
rarity?
could use one as well. If somebody, I'll give them my stummer because I won't need the stummer anymore.
It's a scarce for me. I'm gonna roll a commerce to make it easier. Is that okay?
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Is that at a -10 as well?
The commerce.
Yes.
No, it's opposed.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, he's probably gonna win that one.
He beat you. He got 3 degrees of success.
Yeah. So, does that make the influence roll harder, or just doesn't change?
It doesn't change. It's just a -10.
Okay.
And you need.
Well, this is only a 25% chance, but I get it anyway. Woo!
You get 2.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's exactly what I wanted.
Okay. So there's 2 cloaks for whoever takes them.
Okay, guys. What do we need? Anything else?
I believe a getaway vehicle was suggested at one point.
Oh yes, that's a good
Some
idea.
kind of car, in other words.
No, like a lorry or something. We're gonna need if because there's a chance I'll show up with the weapon
Yeah.
cache rather than just the
Like
location.
a van?
Although if we're gonna kill them, we could just use whatever they use to get it there.
I
You should
wouldn't
ask the
take
person
that
who
risk.
made the suggestion actually has a suggestion,
Yes.
maybe.
We should all get motorcycles.
I have a quick question about ammunition types. Is how
Right
hard
now
is
we're
it?
not talking
No.
about ammunition types. Ask it afterwards.
Yeah.
No, I mean
it's
like
not.
acquiring it.
It's not your turn.
No, I know.
Bacon.
Right now we're not talking to it.
Oh, okay.
You guys are so tense. Just talk. Like.
I know,
We
but
just wanna get through this.
I don't want to keep bouncing back between people. So Bacon was asking first. So it's Bacon next.
Where is it gone? Just an auto carriage. Either that, or we can get a chimera.
A chimera.
Yeah. You could
Yeah,
get.
because that's not obvious or anything.
You could get
I mean,
a.
it's not. Nobles have chimeras, and so do the arbiters.
No,
and
I
then-
mean more like we drive up in a chimera. It's not like the criminals are gonna be on, like, are gonna notice that or anything.
We could disguise it as
What
a
if we
van.
pimp it out to make it look like a street chimera? Like we put running lights under it, and we have like a cool paint job on it. So it's like a tank.
We like pimp it with hydraulics.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
acquire a civilian chimera which has no weapons.
I mean, sure. What kind of rarity would that be?
I'm not sure.
Like,
I mean,
what's
it's
a normal
extremely
Chimera
rare
rarity?
to get a weaponized version.
How rare?
Extremely rare to get a weaponized version.
I'll say it's very rare to get a quote-unquote civilian version.
Hey, I can make that rare.
Okay, so it's a minus 20 influence test.
Commerce!
Okay, this one's going to be something a bit harder.
I'm gonna fate point.
Okay.
Damn it.
So it's a minus 20 influence roll, I believe.
This is gonna be a hard one. And I fucking make it.
Wow.
Nice.
Gray is amazing at buying things.
Yes. So yeah, you get a Chimera. It has no guns, and the turrets. It turns, but it has no weapon, and it's been set up in such a way that it's quite hard to modify to put weapons back on.
I mean, I assume we just don't have a turret.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a turret. That's fair enough.
Okay.
It's like an Atlas.
Rather than like having a turret but not having a gun in the turret.
Yeah, no. that makes more sense. So yeah, you
Alright.
have.
I'm pretty sure that's everything, right?
Yeah. Is there anything else anyone wants?
Well, I want to know, can I get shotgun shells that aren't like buckshot? Can I get like a slug that would remove the scatter rule but increase damage and range?
I think something like that does
There
exist.
is something called unusual ammo, which is, or if you look at ammo, some of the ammo does it, and then there's unusual ammo as well, which does other things. So I suggest you have a peek at that.
I mean, there's a chart of ammunition, but none of it really.
I know there's like a flamethrower kind of deal, like you can replace.
Oh no, it'd be under custom ammunition is what you're probably looking for. I imagine there is something.
Alright, I found the page. I gotta read through it. It's
page
like 2
165.
paragraphs. Yeah. I just didn't see it in the chart for like acquiring it. There's no like custom ammunition rarity.
Yes, there is. Table 510 at page 166. For example, Inferno shells are rare. Which is the
Well, I mean,
idea
like,
I had.
I'm just saying I wouldn't imagine that like a slug round would be rare, considering it's just a shotgun ammunition type.
I mean, maybe it would be. It's the far future.
I mean, do people still hunt?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Everywhere?
yes. Sorry, I mean, we're on a hive world, though, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
they
but-
might not hunt like animals, but they might hunt mutants or anything.
That's a great image. The mutant hunt.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
That like nobles go and hunt mutants.
Filthy mutants.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, the planet does have non-hive hive areas. It's called an endless forest. It's like a third of the planet, and it's death world.
Oh yeah,
effectively.
you're right. Fair enough.
That too, yeah.
So what would the rarity of a slug be then?
There's no slugs available.
If you cannot find it, I can make something up between sessions. However,
Okay.
I'm not going to do it on the fly.
spot.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
I think only War actually has rules for slugs that you can just port over.
I feel like the first edition of Dark Heresy had.
Yes,
Well.
I'm pretty sure the first edition, but I don't know where it is in second. If you can't find it, I will sort it out at a later date. I'm not going to spend half an hour trying to find one thing.
There you go.
I'm gonna look that up real quick, anyways, like just to see. But you guys just continue. I don't really need anything.
Is there anything else anyone wants?
I'm good.
No, I think I'm done. I mean, I don't really need anything.
Okay. Obviously, if there's something you want between sessions,
Actually, I'd quite like to get a red dot site. How rare was that?
I'm pretty sure it was scarce.
Scarce, I believe.
Did we acquire the field suture?
Oh wait, let's get a demolition kit.
Where the hell are you gonna get that from?
Why do we need a demolition kit?
For
Hey,
construction.
I mean, and it's always good to have that as an option.
I failed.
Why
I put-
why do we need it for the current mission though?
Okay, fair enough. That's fair.
It's just an extra. It's an extra option.
I put-
It's always good to do if you need to.
I put field suture kit. Did we roll for that?
Oh no.
No.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, it's average, which basically, like, if you're
I
bleeding...
mean,
it
is
just
that a
gives
thing
you-
in second? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I thought you meant like maybe it is in Only War.
No, it's an actual thing. It's differently named, but it's in the Dark Heresy book. Average.
Spartan.
rarity.
I'm.
Amputator shells are possibly what you're looking for buckshot. Not buckshots, slugs.
Okay. The field suture is whatever the one above average is, plus 10.
You want to try for a medikit instead?
Well,
We
see,
already
the nice
have
thing
one.
about the suture kit is that, like, anyone can use it, whereas the medical kit, you have to have first aid training to
We
use
also
it.
already have a medical kit. I have one.
Oh, we have? Awesome. Never
Yeah,
mind
I think I gave it to McConnell. Is that right?
then.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. The field suture kit, though, I was saying would be good to get
Yeah.
because it's low rarity and everyone can carry one. So, like, if they're separated from, like, the guy that has the medikit, they can at least attempt to stop bleeding in a bonus.
Yeah, I'll try to get like 5, and basically justify it by construction. Like things might happen. We just want to be
Yeah, that's okay.
colors to make it easier.
Okay, why are you rolling Forbidden Law Demonology?
See if I noticed any
Why do you
demons
have
anywhere.
Forbidden Lord Demonology?
Yeah, he fails
Uh,
4 degrees.
Because you came from a quarantine world, didn't you?
Oh,
So plus 25.
okay. Oh, plus the 10, that's already there, of course. Yes. tried to
That's
get
how many
5.
degrees of success?
That is 3, I think.
Then you get 3.
No, wait, that's 2. Sorry, not 3.
Then you only get 2.
Okay.
I'm yanking one.
Sure. Who else wants one? If nobody,
Once what?
field suture.
Oh, no. I'm fine. Thanks.
I mean, Amberly, you already have the med kit. You don't need a field suture.
I don't have a medkit.
No, McConnell.
Yeah.
does. Like, you can have it, sure.
Do they do different things?
I mean, yeah, they do.
The
but
field suture
they-
only gives a plus 30 to stop bleeding. That's all it
Yeah,
does.
it's basically like the field suture is to stop bleeding, med kit is to treat people, and they can do similar things. You already have a med kit. It's fine. No. I give one to Harrison and one to whoever snagged one.
That would be me,
Okay.
because I recommended it, so I want one.
Sure.
Okay.
So then,
I'm gonna
can
be
we,
silly,
can we
so-
tally up what we have now? Because I know for a fact that I traded Theodore for a chameleon cloak because he wanted that, and then I took his stummer, which then we also acquired, but he started with one. So, like, what's the quantities of what we got?
I think
We
the
got
question
3
is, are we
stones.
finished first?
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you finished buying everything? Because I don't want to like tally everything up and then.
There is one thing that I think might be quite nice in
a quick
a
drop
ambush.
bonus. Did we ever get those?
Okay.
Theodore?
No.
Harrison was
Sure.
asking first.
Yeah.
This is like in case things go bad. It would be nice to have 1 or 2 frag grenades or a demolition pack.
That's a good point, I suppose. Put down a demolition pack on
I'm
the
gonna
spot.
say no because
No.
those are like high military stuff, and
Fair
you're
enough.
making a deal for frag grenades.
Fair enough.
Well, then could I?
In
Could
that
we
case,
possi-
flashbang perhaps, or smoke.
Dude, a flashbang, are you kidding me?
What?
That's even more military!
It's not. Police use them all the time.
That's also
Uh,
police. We're not police, are we?
okay. I'm gonna say no to the demo kit because that's a fucking demolition kit, so no one's gonna have that, except like the actual military. For the smoke grenade, Theodore, give me a -20 chem test. Trade chemist.
Yeah, you might be able to make them.
Yes, that's
like
why.
phosphor.
That's why I'm asking him to make a chemist
Is my
test.
makeshift laboratory, does it offset that modifier, or is that just...
No, that's with your makeshift laboratory. If you didn't have a makeshift laboratory, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Hey, wow.
That's 2 degrees of success. You get 2 smoke grenades.
Woo. Alright, we should cover our escape if things go pear-shaped.
Okay. Anything else?
Expander rounds.
Like,
I just want like a slug of some kind, and expander rounds also kind of fulfills that and is not considered extremely rare.
I feel like we've already exhausted like a week's worth of going and getting
same.
things.
yeah. I'm gonna again
At
say
this point-
no. I'm gonna say no to weapons and ammunition, and explosives and stuff because you are trying to. That is the deal you're trying to make.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
We're
you are
trying to get
literally
weapons
trying
in
to
the
buy weapons to get weapons. What?
You've got to spend money to make money. You got to buy weapons to buy weapons.
end. Isn't it? You gotta spend weapons to get weapons then?
Oh gosh, this is going back to trading in guns. The currency is guns.
Heresy is gone.
Harrison knows what I'm on about.
Yep, the standard unit of AK-47.
Yes, with the change being ammunition.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, I love giant alarms.
Okay, I believe that is everything. I'll also
Yes,
give.
so... Sorry, you go ahead. I shouldn't interrupt. I can see Bacon looking at me disapprovingly through his screen.
Yeah,
Wow.
I need to. I wasn't expecting quite so much. Yeah, the guns and ammo and stuff. I'm going to just say no because that's what you're trying to acquire. And like, it's going to take you a while to get all these different things anyway. Okay, give me a sleight of. I was going to say, give me a sleight of hand against his awareness.
Yeah, I mean...
I'll give you the flippin' field teacher if you want it.
Cat just passes you for a week.
It's given it.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to say that's the end of that, because, yep.
Alright, Alex,
Experience.
things I feel like we've achieved this week. So, we successfully intercepted a gun smuggler on his way.
No, because that was silly.
We successfully retrieved his memories after accidentally having killed him, and gained several leads towards what he was, where his stuff was. We then managed to successfully and peacefully negotiate our way into getting a super secret Inquisition base. We managed to outfit it with some small basic facilities. We then met with a gun smuggler, convinced him to deal with us to sell a cache of guns, which we then constructed a great plan for, and managed to get lots of equipment in order to carry out our plan.
Okay,
Our achievements, I felt like session.
yes, I'm gonna give you.
And in the underworld to find things.
I'm going to give you 200 XP for the session. 100 for the deal with getting the base and stuff, and then 50 for like the other stuff. So it's 200 total.
XP?
And 50 roleplay XP.
Ooh.
So 200 XP.
By the
Excellent,
way,
not
you're
XP.
welcome for all the deals and shit. I'm really tired, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm
I
a bit tired.
talked
as
a
well.
lot this session.
So yeah, player of the session, Bacon.
Yeah, just put it in chat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just type it out. 1 sec. I need to be right back.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Yeah.
Um.
All the adapters on parties are applicable. I would just like to take this moment to thank our brave serving men and women for protecting the Imperium from the threats both without and within.
Also, I'm getting so annoyed. It's not a throne agent. We're all throne agents. Fucks.
Wait, we're not throwing
There's a
agents?
difference between throne agents and acolytes, Bacon.
No, you've got it wrong.
Yes,
Everybody
there are.
who
Yes, there are.
work-
According to
Oh,
Ascension,
let me
you
fucking-
become
let
a
me
throne
finish
agent
speaking.
upon ascending.
Fucking hell.
You are not a fucking throne
Christ,
agent.
Mitten,
Cool.
shut the fuck up a minute, right?
No, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. No,
Okay,
Bacon,
no.
shush and let me speak
guys,
at least.
Bacon.
hello. What's happening?
Bacon is being in like the bacon.
Ugh.
Mittens, let Bacon talk.
Nah,
Why
man.
can't we
Oh,
be friends? Why can't we be friends? Dun dun dun.
Because you practice heresy, that's why.
Yeah, fucking die, heretic.
Hey,
It's because
Wait,
I'm
no,
happy with it.
Harrison,
Make-
he's the one who killed. like the
make drugs, man.
So I've got
About
one,
that.
two. Who hasn't voted? Spartan.
Has anyone not voted yet?
I
Yeah, it's
voted,
about-
but I didn't know
I
the
voted.
name of who it was.
That's me.
Okay, Amberly. Okay, Bacon voting for no one. Dio, Mittens, Leroy. Isabel. No, it's Spartan. You haven't voted.
I did. Oh, do I have to do it roll 20? My bad.
Oh, you've put it there where I.
Oh, wait, Killian wasn't here. Never mind. I can't vote for him.
I mean, you could vote for him. You could be like Bacon and just vote for.
Can I vote for myself for coming
No.
up with the
No.
plan on like shooting these guys during like after the
can never
deal
vote
and
for
leading
yourself.
back to the base?
No,
You can never
because then
vote
we'd
for
end up with a
yourself.
pirate.
Damn it!
The Pirate Council.
We put up the like we said that in the first time. Like we can't.
All right, I vote for Forrest then.
Okay, Forrest, great. You get 50 XP.
Run, Forrest, run!
Yay!
And yeah, thank you everyone very much for watching. Yeah. See you later.
See you next week.
Bye.